nigga like not gain weight. The nigga that lost weight, lifted weights or some shit doing with some weight. So he big as hell now. Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, that's like jello. Be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
I like red bones, my type, light skin, that's like jello. Be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic, be a fan, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's good, fantastic.
Yo, what up? What up? What up? Shout out to everybody in the building, man. You know the deal. Like and share, like and share, like and share, so we get this thing out everywhere. There's anywhere in the world that you could be, you chose to be right here with me, the BABG OG. And let's go ahead and get into it. So hold on, man. I gotta do some stuff real quick because YouTube is hating. So I have to do this. They are not promoting my live. Got to do this, people. We got to do it. 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 Got to do it to it. 1 second. What's going on with y'all, man? Hopefully your day is a wonderful one. Hopefully. You know what I'm saying? The good Lord just help you see another day. You feel me? But y'all know what we're gonna do today, man. Y'all see it's gonna be a classic, bro. Classic. Because as you know, man, every now and again we get these characters and things that come up. All right. 1 second, y'all. Yeah. So every now and again, man, we get these characters, bro, that come up. Shout out to everybody, build, man. Make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And Charleston White has been one of these characters, man. And of course, I saw him come up or whatnot, what have you. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know what I'm saying? And I see these people that get their start and get their following and their momentum and all these different things or whatever. I'm like, okay, hey man, let's see where this goes. And lo and behold, man, Charleston White came through like a firestorm. Now, he started out as this little docile guy, whatever, activist or whatnot, and all these different things. Explain this thing on Vlad TV, and that's where we'll start. But what he ended up as is what we see today. Radical, hyperbolic, disruptive, disrespectful, fucking fool. Okay, just flat out a fucking fool, man. And there's a point as to where your any good that you do can be nullified by the chaos and calamity that you do, because no one can take you serious and no one can wants to be associated with you, because there's so much just baggage that comes with that. And fresh and fit, man. I again, as big as their platform is, it seems like the more their platform grows, the less of less touch they have with the actual people that they're there, and they're just going after people for the sake of this person is buzzing or this person has a name. We saw what happened with them with Waka Flocka, and now here again, it's like a back-to-back thing to where now Charleston White is on their ass. Okay, now again, as much as I don't agree with the whole fresh and fit thing, I understand what fresh and fit is. Fresh and fit is a representation of quote unquote the modern disconnect, and to pretty much jump on modern women and tell them where they're wrong and all this, that, and all these other things. Again, I agree with Charleston White when he's talking about their ability to deal with women or all these different things. Again, they're not American black dudes. All right, so their whole outlook, especially Myron, being that he's from a different culture, to where respectful women and women listening to men is a requirement. I can understand that, but being that they act in the guises that they from they niggas, that's how they do it. Hold on. Well, niggas are gonna hold you to the nigga standard. Game and mouthpiece and all these different things and whatnot, what have you, and la 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 la, all these different things. Listen, man, gentleman rated. I covered that the other day, brother. I'm not really gonna do that again. I've never been wrong about a person, and y'all will come to see that. Okay, whether they're a small YouTuber, whether they're a good big YouTuber, whether they are a broke nigga, whether they a non-broke nigga, bro. I am a great judge of character. Okay, I left that alone once again, bro. Like it is what it is. But hey, wear it in health. Listen, all I'm gonna say is this, man. There's no way, okay? There's no way that I, being the bigger YouTuber, okay, and a person that always talks about how much money I have, all these different things, okay, ever go on the platform of a woman that's smaller than me, okay, that I helped put on, and pretty much motherfucking again hit her with the key sweat. Why me, baby? why why me, baby? I want to go outside in the rain. Listen, bro, no way. I not me. I'm not doing it. Bitch, you don't need me. I don't need you. Listen, bro. Listen, bro, my track record is what it is, bro. Listen, people serve a purpose in your life. Some people are for a moment. Some people are for a season. Some people are for a lifetime. Okay. Whenever that person leaves your life, man, that's it. Ain't no fucking going, especially publicly, and then to the point of where, you know what I'm saying, bro, you bringing your wife into it to like co-sign. I don't even understand that. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn how whatever the fuck you got going. There's no way I will fucking make my wife look bad. You know what I'm saying? To bring her, yeah, didn't we do this to this bitch we let in our house and now she motherfucking shitting on me publicly? Didn't we do it? And what the wife supposed to say? I'm like, I don't know, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Yeah, man. Neither one of these niggas are niggas. Neither one of these niggas are niggas. But let's get back to this point. Yeah, and strangely, that same person has this affinity in affiliating with Charleston White. All right. And like I saw that again, man. A lot of people, bro, listen, you want to jump on, what's hot or whatever, and whatever, bro. All money ain't good money. Shout out to my Bones players, man. Shout out to my Dominoes players, dog. Bro, all money ain't good money, dog. All money is not good money, right? All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. You learn that very, very early, right? So when you continue to operate with these people and make it a special connection and all this different shit, well, you become a fucking representative for this person. You become lockstep with this person, and you are going to be associated or in supporting these person's ideologies. Now, I showed this to y'all two, 3 streams ago. I showed the stuff that this man was saying that was extremely, extremely hyperbolic when it came to the Asian community. And I only became aware of this after I get the whole fresh and fit thing and other things that have been said. I had no idea that Charleston White was just running around here talking about, doing all of these extremely, extremely violent and criminal sex acts to women. All right. Now, this man is on record several times alluding to the fact that, this is how he gets down. Now, I don't give a fuck how red pill you are. I don't give a fuck how masculine you are, bro. A nigga that's got to take pussy, that's a whole ass nigga. I can never fuck with him. Okay. Sex crime is an unnecessary crime. I can understand a person stealing. I can even understand a person killing. But out of all the billions of women out here, bro, who have to forcibly take fucking vagina, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. Fuck you. I don't want to do business with you. And especially being that I have a fucking daughter, you know what I'm saying? I have a wife. And there's a nigga that's out here talking about I took pussy and I take pussy and I believe in babies getting, sexually violated. Bro, you's a fucking fool to sit next to this nigga like it's a privilege or like it's anything good about that. Even to, the craziest shit, bro. Some jokes and some shit has its limitations. All right. You know what I'm saying? Has its fucking limitations, right? Yes, indeed. I'm cynical. I am with you 1,000%, ma'am. Those motherfuckers, especially people that even joke about doing anything to children, I can't take that as a joke. Especially when we know just how much children are not protected in this world. And if when we get to the 10-4 Tuesday, one of the biggest, most diabolical and evil practices that happens, quote unquote, under the black market or up in these high elite areas is what? Child trafficking. Okay? Child trafficking. It's been proven. So you get a black man in the midst of, you know, there being claims of Asian hate and, you know, this thing to where black people are attacking Asian people. And he is dumb enough to say out of his mouth that he hopes for Asian women and Asian infants to be sexually violated. That is a fucking fool. Get that nigga away from me. Keep him away from me. Fuck that nigga. Nothing. I don't give a fuck what the fuck that nigga does. He's a piece of shit. Fuck him. Okay? Not to mention the litany of things he's fucking said about black women, but now all of a sudden, this nigga's an advocate for women. And this is the problem with niggas. Niggas are so obsessed with the money. Niggas are so obsessed with you know, all these different things or whatnot, what have you, and you know, getting the interview and you know, getting the personality that's the hottest out here in the streets, that you set yourself up for this failure. This is Fresh and Fit's fault. Fresh and Fit wanted to fucking have this guy, okay, that's, you know, out here doing all this crazy wild shit, going back and forth with these rappers and, you know, going viral every other day. An old fucking fool, okay? But let's get into it, man. Let's start here and let you hear this guy, what he has to say. Okay. Now, I'm going to start here with the whole where I first heard this man, right? Because it's very important. I have the gift and the curse of a great memory. And let me just start right here because I say this. When I heard this nigga say this right here, he said, this is what this man said.
There in that cell by yourself, nigga, sometimes you got to jack off with butter. Sometimes you got to jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray. Sometimes you got to fuck the pillow.
Brother. I can never take this nigga serious, bro. Sometimes you got to fuck the pillow. My nigga. This is what he said. Listen, this is a nigga that claimed to be cool. Nigga, out of all the fruit cocktails I've had, okay, in my elementary school days. See, look, y'all don't listen, but y'all don't be understanding how much I want to let niggas live. Because I know eventually, you know, when Fantastic get it and I really motherfucking pull out my scalpel, please. I get surgical with this motherfucker. Bro, this shit is too easy. But everybody's so motherfucking, you know, the quick, the hot, the give me the shit right now. You know, this instant gratification shit. The motherfuckers forget what a motherfucker say on their own record, bro. Let's say it again. Say it again.
There in that cell by yourself, nigga, sometimes you got to jack off with butter. Sometimes you got to jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray. Sometimes you got to fuck the pillow.
Brother. That's
But this is a little extreme.
a little extreme. Listen, man. You know, I'll be getting on you my Jergens and Lubriderm brothers, Jergens and Lubriderm account, brother. I'm glad, hey, at least you guys ain't out here, nigga, you know, buying the extra heavy syrup, okay? Y'all niggas out here buying the fruit cocktail with extra heavy syrup, man. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. So we got this one right here. Yeah, let me share the screen. Now, of course, fair use. For whatever reason, Vlad tried to hit me another time. I don't know what the hell Vlad was on. Vlad, you know how fair use works, Vlad. I'm clearly going through giving commentary. I appreciate you for getting this guy to, you know. So please don't try to copyright strike me, Vlad, because it's not a copyright strike, brother. But thank you. Let's get into it. Here we go. And turn on your fast ears, niggas. I know it's going too fast. Turn on your fast ears, niggas.
Okay, well then in 1991, you ran away from home And then you and a couple of your friends went on a crime spree.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I went on the crime spree, man. My mother had just gotten pregnant with my sister, so she was a few months pregnant with my sister. So I was dealing with the emotional and psychological effects of not being the baby. I knew my brother was already in and out of Texas Youth Commission. My grandmother was discovered. We already knew she was on drugs, but she had took a decline. She was addicted to heroin. My Aunt B was on crack, and so my mother was trying to help.
Y'all know what she was on now. She went on. His grandma was on that.
This ain't no weed, Ray. And we ain't snorting no bitch. This is boy.
His grandma was on that boy. She was on that boy. Shout out to D-Chef. That boy. That boy ain't no joke. All right? That boy. That horse.
My grandmother, who was coming over stealing, she was trying to help my Aunt B, who had 5 kids, was about to go into the. So my mom was the backbone of the family. So while she's trying to help everybody, then she's dealing with my mother, who's in trouble as a juvenile delinquent. So I get to fly under the radar. So man, September 16th, I ran away from home, and I went on a crime spree. September 18th, that crime spree led to a guy by the name of Michael Levy losing his life. I came up with a plan. Man, we go to the mall, steal some starter jackets. At that time, the starter athletic jackets was the shit. My whole concept for wanting to steal these jackets, it was a teenage club that we all went to every Friday and Saturday called Tingles out of Grand Prairie. So man, I just wanted to steal some jackets so I can have me a starter jacket to wear at Tingles. All I had to do was go home, man, and ask my mama to buy me one. Do good in school, and I could have got anything I asked for. So I went and got my buddy DJ. DJ was a good kid. Had never really been in any trouble. We went and got his friends. Big Twan was there, and all these kids was old, brains out a bunch. Always had leadership skills. 303 Mall. We went to Foot Locker. Tony Dorsett, legendary.
Now, again, this is my problem with Charleston White. He has these delusions of grandeur. You know, to where he gives himself all these platitudes and all these accolades and things and whatnot, what have you. Brother, you were never that impressive. You just hung with a whole bunch of dummies. Okay? You didn't have any leadership qualities. To this day, I still don't see any leadership qualities in you, dude. Not. That's why you have to be so hyperbolic. This is why you have to be so, you know, outrageous and outlandish with your statements to bring attention to yourself. You've always been the smallest guy, the runt of the group. You got no respect. Okay. Furthermore, from what you say, bro, you said this, brother, you're missing an eye. Okay. You right now as a grown man, you like what, 130, maybe 140 pounds, 40-some-year-old, almost old nigga. That's 100 and motherfucking 40 pounds, which means as a child, brother, you was like maybe 90, 80 at most, at best. Dog, what the fuck are you talking about? Please stop. You just happen to deal with you might have been the smartest nigga in the group, I'll give you that. But surrounded by a bunch of dummies, okay? Surrounded by a bunch of motherfuckers that were impressionable and believed in motherfucking peer pressure. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was. You weren't a leader. You just were the smartest dummy. That's what you were, sir. You were the smartest dummy, Charleston White. And still to this day, you're just a smart dummy. Yeah, nigga, you can, you know a couple of words here or there. But again, you're impressed, nigga. Your whole existence because niggas are impressed with you. Dude, you get laughed out of any group or anything with anybody of note, profession, intelligence or whatever. Dog, nobody takes you serious, bro. And you have an inferiority complex or, a Napoleon complex because that's been you your whole life. That's why you have to be the loudest person in the room. That's why you have to bring attention to yourself because outside of that, brother, you unnoticeable. Outside of that, Charleston White, brother, you unnoticeable. a 5'7", a 5'8", 5'6", or whatever the fuck you are, nigga that look like a motherfucking Somalian refugee with one eye. Nigga, your hair. Oh, brother, let that hair go on. I'm glad you put them hats on, nigga. Stop taking off them hats. Charleston. Don't you take that motherfucking hat off no more. All right? Charleston, leave the hat on, brother. Okay? All right? Leave that motherfucking hat on. Stop taking the hat off, Charleston. All right? Yeah, Somalian fucking refugee, bro. This nigga need all the sandwiches. He needs to go to a buffet every day. All right? The brother's malnourished. Okay? But because he gets on the internet in this day and age of social media, and you're as flagrant, you're as disrespectful, and all these different things. All right? Flagrant and disrespectful on on just astronomical and fucking nuclear levels. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Charleston White ain't no way Charleston White 5'10" or 5'11". No fucking way. There's no way. A real nigga how? Please stop. Yes, he's a card-carrying member of the fucking Little Fella Federation. Card-carrying member of the Little Fella Federation. This nigga needs a motherfucking a Crisco fucking infusion, nigga. This nigga need all the fat and all the protein. Let's keep going.
They were running back for the Dallas Cowboys. Tony Dorsett had a club at this mall. So when we go inside the Foot Locker, there was this black dude that looked like he could run fast. So we went and played a video game. We say later. So we come back later on that day, come back, and it was a white guy working in there. So we went in there, tried on hats, tried on jackets, and out. In the process of us running out, there was a white guy by the name of Michael Levy in the parking lot working on his car. Unbeknownst to us, Mr. Levy had just got married 3 days prior to that incident. And so he saw what was happening, saw us running out, and tried to thwart us, tried to stop.
Yes, Charleston White is motherfucking 5'8". Okay, Little Fella Federation, all the way. Okay. Hey, listen, I say it, brother. Again, some type of plant, some type of whatever. A person like this, bro, don't just get he don't get a raise to just a rise to fame off of and then be able to do and say all the crazy shit he say. He's definitely doing motherfucking black people more harm than good. All right? More harm than good. I don't give a fuck what fucking legislation, whatever he claims to have done or whatever. And then that too is my opinion on that is a worse thing because you're I don't know. We'll get to it. I don't want to say this now, but we'll wait. I believe it. If they say 5'8", brother, again, you always got like an inch or so for fucking, shoes on or whatever. But anyway.
Stop us from stealing those jackets. He ran, jumped on top of the car, started hitting the windshield with some tool that he was working on his car with. Glass was shattering in my friend's face. I handed him the gun and instructed him to shoot Mr. Levy. He shot Mr. Levy. We drove away.
And this guy is right here. Leaders, motherfucking, stand in the front, bro. They go first. They don't pass it off, do it themselves. Not saying that he should have, or the person should have got killed in the first place. Unfortunately, again, due to his stupidity, selfishness, narcissism, and all these different things, bro, and just psychopathy. This dude's a sociopath, dog. Charleston White is a fucking sociopath, bro. All right? To him, the only person that matters is him. That's why I don't believe any of this bullshit he talking about. He care for the kid. I care for the kids, homie. No, the fuck you don't, nigga. If you care for the kids, dude, you wouldn't be out here motherfucking acting a plum fucking fool, as people would say that's your age. All right, you'd be setting them a great example of what to be. And now out here motherfucking doing all this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? All this calamity. All right? But he passed off a gun to somebody else to kill a man. All right. And he told you he laughed about it. Did he have to include that in the fucking interview? No. But Charleston White has to make himself seem like this this person is ready to go and on going. He'll take a body. He'll take a life. He'll do this shit. He'll put in work. This nigga has never put in no fucking work, bro. He's not really or ready to put in no fucking work. That's why he always talking about shooting somebody, but he ain't shot nobody and won't shoot nobody and literally can't shoot nobody because the nigga got one eye. Nigga who you gonna shoot? Who you gonna shoot, brother? You got one eye. If I know what fucking side is your blind side, I'm just gonna stand. I can literally stand on the blind side of you in either one or two things. Hey, standing on your blind side, you have no idea I'm there, and go ahead and you literally not see it coming. See your ass right on the Uncle Charles. No chance. All right? Or just steal off on you, knock you the fuck out again. You, brother, you're 5 something at like 140 pounds. All right? All this shit you talking, bro, you're not prepared for no type of action. And you, brother, you old. Your bones brittle. You got arthritis. You know what I'm saying? You got arthritis, brother. Can we please stop like you really gonna get out here and do anything? That's why you always talk about the police thing, because that's how you always been. You always been a telling, snitching ass nigga. All right? That's how his whole criminal history is the essence of snitching. Oh, and let's not forget, snitching and, you know, beating off with, you know, butter and fruit cocktails.
There in that cell by yourself, nigga, sometimes you gotta jack off with butter. Sometimes you gotta jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray. Sometimes you gotta fuck the pillow.
Sometimes you gotta fuck the pillow. Bruh, I can't take, there's nothing intellectual about a nigga that say some shit like that. Sometimes you gotta fuck the pillow. Nigga, what? What, brother? Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, Peaches, you didn't hear Peaches? Brother, talking about, bro, listen to it, bro. This dude, he's 100 and something pounds, man. Come on, man. Yeah, man, the pillow. You gotta fuck the pillow. Man, hit the like, man. Hit the like and share, like and share, like and share. YouTube hating, man. They're not.
Made everybody laugh, you know, being a comical guy that I am, not really having a full understanding and concept what we had just done, right? We didn't know he was dying. We didn't know he had died. Undeveloped brains. So we leave there, we abandon the car across the street from the mall, walk across the street, go over to some older teenager guy's house. They give us a ride to a dope fiend who we was going to go trick with, and that's where we got caught.
Again, this man has been a sexual deviant his whole life. This dude this is why this man openly talks about all of this, you know, these sexual improprieties and just, you know, this whole just crazy outlook on sex, man. You hear what he said? A dope fiend he was going to trick with. Y'all know what trick mean, right? All right? These dudes just did a murder. All right? Just killed a man, broad daylight. And the first thing on his mind is going to get his dick wet from, you know. This a nigga y'all look up to? This a nigga y'all take serious? He telling his childhood. From jump, this dude been motherfucking off, man. But because he, you know, cuss motherfuckers out and he ain't even got no roasting skills. Like, bro, come on. How can this dude roast anybody? Come on, look at him. You serious? He just get loud and he just get flagrant and this nigga say some shit or whatever the fuck, bro. It's not even funny. 99% of the time. He just say he just got a fucking crazy ass Texas accent and he look like a fucking fool. You know, chaos fucking Joker archetype type shit. But that's what niggas love, so you know.
I remember being arrested, man, and the police officer. I was already been in trouble with the police before. I was out on a year of probation for shooting at some white people, a piece of end for calling me a nigger. I got released from juvenile detention center 2 weeks prior to that capital murder charge on attempted murder for trying to run some guys over.
Try. Even when this nigga did some shit, he tried. He never again. I told you he can't shoot. He ain't been able to shoot since he was a kid. Tried to run somebody over. This nigga can't see. brother. brother, you talking about fighting, you talking about shooting, but I don't believe you. You need more people. Yeah, he's just a whole life of fucking failure and fuckery, dog. And niggas love that. This is why, again, Charleston White is the epitome of the jail nigga redemption story. I've been in jail, nigga. And what niggas forget, bro, this nigga was in kid jail. He never did a day in adult prison. I'm gonna say this again. Charleston White never did a day in adult prison. This nigga giving all these jail motherfucking stories from juvie. Juvenile detention, y'all. This nigga give all these hard ass stories and all this other shit. You're like, damn, man, this nigga's on the yard. This nigga's motherfucker, you know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. This ain't motherfucking, this ain't prison. This ain't grown man prison. This nigga out here with the butter and the cocktail
Now in that
juice.
cell by yourself, nigga, sometimes you gotta jack off with butter. Sometimes you gotta jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray. Sometimes you gotta fuck the pillar.
Y'all please let us know who this man is. Shout out to Samuel Norton. This is the problem with Negroes. This is the problem with niggas. Niggas have this infatuation and deification of jail prison niggas. Y'all hit the like button, man. Yeah, we got to get this out here. Yeah, man, the pillar. Y'all see, y'all done forgot. Listen, y'all done forgot. I've been watching and waiting on this for however long because I knew eventually I was going to be able to do this. This is the first thing I heard, nigga. This nigga said this shit, and I'm like, hold on now.
Now in that cell by yourself, nigga, sometimes you gotta jack off with butter. Sometimes you gotta jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray. Sometimes you gotta fuck the pillar.
A deviant, man. Nigga always been a sexual deviant. All right? Let's go to the next one. Excuse me.
I mean, were you seeing rapes during this time?
Yeah, they were raping other inmates. You know, white boy coming in there, you know, white boy keep a target on his ass in jail. Especially if he trying to be with the niggas. They go trick him out his booty. They go force him out of it because he want to hang with us. But back in my day, man, the sex offenders got raped. The sex offenders got preyed on. It wasn't homosexuality wasn't as out in the open, so they got a sneaking rape. You know, because we wasn't accepting of it. But yeah, niggas like Jerry Hayes and some other niggas were down there fucking shit out them sex offenders.
What do you think was the worst thing that you had to do while in prison?
Isolation. Nigga kicking off them rides, having them fights, and then having to go in that motherfucking cell by your motherfucking cell and deal with the psychological effects of solitary does to a kid's brain. When you get in there in that cell by yourself, nigga, sometimes you got to jack off with butter. Sometimes you got to jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray. Sometimes you got to fuck the pillow, and it's dry. You in that motherfucker 23 hours a day, sometimes 24. Some days they don't. Some days if you've been acting how I've been acting, kicking and beating on them doors, they go say you refuse your food, nigga. So you got to eat the motherfucking toilet paper with toothpaste on it to put something in your belly. Them was the worst days, man. The rest of that shit was kind of fun because
Again, this is a child. It's a child, man. He telling you this shit like this nigga 23-hour lockdown. Shoot program, nigga. No, nigga, this ain't the shit the motherfucking Denzel was talking about at training day, nigga. This is juvie. Juvenile detention, nigga. Juvie. Fun. Of course it's fun in kid jail. This ain't real jail, y'all. This kid jail. They let this nigga talk, bro. Like he really motherfucking, like this nigga did time on the yard.
I was groomed to believe this was part of being a black boy. So, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga, you come here and you don't be a weak one. So, I had to convince my little undeveloped. We had fun in there, man. Man, it was fun sometimes. Because we were still children in a children's environment. We wasn't in a prison environment. We got up and we went to school. It was a co-ed facility. We had girls in there. Some niggas could go off campus and work, get a job off campus. So I was in a nurturing environment. We were just delinquent children.
Well, as you're telling these stories, and as bad as they sound, you actually said that the Texas jail system actually saved your life.
Man, if I had to go back and do it again, my nigga, I'd do it again. But this time, I wouldn't gangbang. That's how much I got out of that.
You hear that shit? Not if I had to do it all over again. I wouldn't have went to the mall and stole them starter jackets, which resulted in a man getting killed. I would do it all over again so I could go back to kiddie prison, and have fun. I just wouldn't gangbang. This nigga's a fucking idiot. This nigga's a fucking sociopath and psychopath, bro. This is the nigga that y'all fresh and fit. This is your fucking fault. Everything this nigga say to make y'all look stupid, you deserve. This shit is up 2 years ago. Once I heard a nigga say this,
There in that cell by yourself, nigga, sometimes you got to jack off with butter. Sometimes you got to jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray. Sometimes you got to fuck the pillow.
ain't no way, nigga. Not only y'all paid this nigga. Y'all paying a pillow rapist, nigga. No, Charleston coming on to take all the pillows off the bed. You know how this nigga Charleston, they be mad. Look, seems you guys booked a Mr. Charleston. Is it the Charleston White? Pull the pillows out of the room. No, pull them out. Hey, ain't no pillows in here, homie. Charleston, we sing Charleston, come on. You got me. This nigga, every hotel this nigga go to, no pillows, sir. Hey, we do not care. We brother, we know how you do, sir. We have customers that have thousands and millions of customers that are gonna be here after you. So no, you get no pillows. Okay. Shout out to my man Wokewill for the 5, man. Catching the fellas view like getting a degree or tech certification in the community. Unfortunately, brother, there, that's right. Messy Jesse Lee Peters for the 2. Take pillows, talk to a whole other level. Oh God, man. Oh man.
That's how much I got at motherfucking Texas Youth Commission, Getting State Home and School, that housed Texas' most violent youthful offenders. And Getting State Home and School, that facility have had some of the children who have the worst crimes in the history in the state of Texas. And I can honestly say that place gave us everything that we needed. It gave us all the skills. It gave us all the tools that we needed to come out here in life and successful. What you see now today is a product of that juvenile system. Me making it to college and being a pre-law student, me creating my own youth organization and program, that's a product of that juvenile system.
And again, there are people out here doing the same thing that Charleston White is doing without fucking any pillows, using any cocktail juice or butter for masturbation. But again, no one knows about them. No one talks about them because they don't have the motherfucking jail nigga redemption story. And this is a jail junior nigga, okay? Charleston White is a jail junior nigga. He's not even a real jail nigga, okay? All right? Okay? Lo and behold, shout out to my man Kid Clouds for the 5, brother. Greatly appreciate you, man. A1 day one in the building. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what he said, man. Cancel this juice humper. That's what I'm telling you, man. Shout out to my man KB from KC 5, man. But he's a rabbit from Colors, bro. I don't remember Colors. I remember the thing, but I don't remember the what's the name of it. And this right here, man, is what I say, you know, all you pro-blacks out there. All right? Pro-blacks.
recommendation was for me to be transferred to the adult my 18th birthday. I was considered worst of the worst. I had convinced these motherfuckers that I was this crip motherfucker. Man, I put on the show down there. That's all I can say. Man, I convinced the state of Texas that I was one of the worst children that they had ever seen to come through their juvenile system. It was documented that if they had released me on my 18th birthday, I would have committed another murder. I'm making these bold claims to the psychiatrist, to the psychologist. I'm hollering crip for life. I done told my mama crip for life, but my mother would always say, son, God got the final say so. Man, mama, these white folks say I'm going to prison. So for 3 years straight, man, that's all I heard, man, you going to prison. So when it was finally time for me to go to court, man, to my transfer hearing, the state had a strong recommendation. I earned that recommendation, and I should have went to prison. But there was 4 individuals who worked on my dorm. We called them house parents back then. Today, they're called juvenile correction officers. I was taught, man, I was raised not to trust white people. Man, I was taught that. Man, all of my crimes prior to me joining the gang have always been predicated toward white people. I thought you rob white people. I thought, man, this is what we do. You snatch a white woman's purse. You don't snatch it. So this you break in your white friends' houses. So this is what I thought. I grew up believing this, right? So I set out to be a racist kid, right? We fought Mexicans, we fought Asians, and we fought white.
This is pro-blackness. When you niggas say the shit about, the Black Panthers, the Black Panthers, do the crime, but just do the crime against other people. Which I guess is pro-blackness in that, hey, man, don't commit a crime against your own people. But then he say, once you get into the black organizations, that's all you fuck with. Once you start claiming the set, you gangster anime niggas. Crenshaw Jutsu. You Crenshaw Jutsu niggas. You know what I'm saying? Then all you fuck with is niggas.
White folks. So when I get the gang shit, I still have the beliefs that I was taught from family. Man, you don't trust white people. But through my experiences through the juvenile system, I had a white probation officer, Kelly Willis. I had a white judge, Judge Gene Boyd, Judge Scott Moore. I had a white attorney, Carl Mallory. So I'm still got the notion, man, you don't trust these white folks. They work for the system. Well, these 2 white women, Miss Pumple, Belinda Jean Pumple, she looked racist. Donna DeRocha was a little short lady. She was my caseworker, so she oversees my file. I didn't trust white people, but these 2 white people put their jobs on the line to come back and testify on my behalf. I resented black men because I grew up without a father. A black man couldn't tell me shit. A black boy could, a black woman could, but a black man can't tell me a motherfucking thing. I ain't grew up without no man telling me shit. So here it is. I got 2 white women, something that I was taught not to trust. Now I got 2 black men, Mr. Nelson and Mr. Mathis. So I got these 4 workers that work for the state. Now the state is saying, hey, this kid needs to go to prison. He's one of our worst. They went against their employer, so they put their jobs on the line. Then they had to travel 4 hours back from Giddings to Fort Worth, Texas. To make sure that they came, my lawyer subpoenaed them when he found out that they wanted to come to put protection around their jobs. Now, I'm 17 going on 18. So, of course, my brain maturity, right? So I'm kind of developing brain maturity. So I'm looking and saying, man, why are these 2 white women doing this for me? Now I'm starting to question shit that I've been taught, right? Man.
Now, the most important part of me playing this, shout out to Jesse Lee Peterson, man. This is why I don't like him. He doesn't love white people. Oh, he does love white people. White ain't just his last name, okay? These pro-blacks will tell you, don't trust the white woman. Don't trust the white folks. White supremacy, white supremacy, white supremacy. And this man right here, who's a habitual fuck up for life, childhood just criminal, and sociopath and psychopath. These 2 white women could see past his fucking charade, past his act, okay? And say, nah, man, this is a kid that's just putting on the show. He's the smallest person in the group. Outside of him acting out or whatever, he's unassuming as fuck. Nobody's going to pay attention to him. So in order for him to, these are psychologists, these are psychiatrists, these are people that work with children and understand it, they can see through his act real easy. That's why I was like, bro, what are y'all talking about? This dude's still the kid he was, however many, 30-something years ago. This man had matured one bit. He's still doing the fucking juvenile acts that he talks about and brags about right here in the story. The first story he really had a promise that brought him into the social media thing with Vlad. That's why I don't take this dude serious. I'm not gonna act like the nigga ain't funny at times. Some of the shit the nigga do and say is funny. I mean, he's a funny nigga. I mean, that's not really that hard though. When you're going at the people you're going at. you know. But at the same time, bro, again, where's your maturity as a fucking damn near 50-year-old man? I don't think he's damn near 50. I think he's early 40s. He's in his early 40s, right? For you to get out here and not to know better than even just going at the niggas, right? But once you start saying this shit, bro, there's racial, women, children, and then you're gonna have to be critical of quote unquote, you know, fresh and fit or whatever because they don't match your shit. Are you crazy? You know what I'm saying? Are you fucking crazy, man? For you to say the shit you saying?
This is crazy, baby. This is crazy.
Why people doing this for me? I'm telling them what I'm gonna do. Then I resent them. Why they doing this? I don't trust these white women, and I resent these two motherfuckers. Man, why they put they man? So as I'm sitting listening to them talk about why I shouldn't go to prison, man, the only thing they have to say is this kid got potential, Your Honor. They ain't got shit else good. I ain't done nothing positive. I got my GED. I completed a 9-month dependent program on the only two things I had done. I had spent 9 months in segregated lockdown in the U program. I was a gang leader. I was kicking off riots. So they had every reason to send me to prison. But here it is, believing in me when I didn't believe in fucking mama's God. Here it is. I got these motherfuckers. At this point, I don't care about.
Shout out to you, hate God niggas. Listen, man. I keep telling y'all, bro, listen. There's gonna come a time and or whatever, and I know, you know, ain't no God. Ain't no Jesus. We just live and we die. That's it. There's a reason, okay, as to before there were civilizations, okay, there's any fucking form of order and complex fucking living and whatnot, what have you, there's always been a spiritual fucking belief. Every single, like every, okay? All right? Every fucking civilization, bro. Some type of motherfucking spiritual motherfucking belief, okay? The religious aspect of it, I understand. I don't identify as a fucking Christian. I don't disrespect. I don't identify as a Christian, even though I believe in God and his son and all these different things, because Christianity is a joke. Bro, I just saw a church that had a damn transgender pastor. Okay? Y'all got first husbands out here. Okay? In these churches nowadays. I refuse. I refuse to fucking associate with anything concerning that, being that I've read the Bible and understand what the hell it says. You be a fucking fool, bro. I'm surprised the Lord just lightning just you know what? I can't take this shit no more. Listen. Shout out to my man Josh, man. Hey. I'm gonna need you to go down there and get Uncle Charles and everybody in the congregation. Every day you the whole congregation, Uncle Charles, right now. Walk down there and open up the trench coat. Shout out to Josh. Yes. A transgender pastor. Y'all, you ever heard of a transgender? I don't know what they call them over there in Islam. LGBT Islam leader, religious leader. I wonder why. But hey, man, I'm not, bro. Look it up. Google it. Thank you. It is. Shout out to Dark Knight mentality, man. All right. But when you don't believe in anything, bro, you have no type of purpose or whatever of being, brother, that person in itself, bro, I'm telling you, it's a level of psychopathy with it, dog. I'm just telling you. It really is. It really is.
Jean Boyd, in her defense, she should have sent me to prison. But she was able to see in me what those were describing. Your Honor, if we had more time to work with this young man, we think he could make a difference. So rather than her sending me to prison, she looked at my mother and asked my mother, Miss White, are you asking for your son to be released? And my mother said no.
Shout out to Mama White. Shout out to Miss White that knew her fucking child was a piece of shit, okay, and was not ready to be let out into the fucking world because he had not fucking changed his mindset. He had not learned a fucking lesson. Mama knows best. Thank God she fucking knew her fucking child.
And say, thank you, Lord. Tell him, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Samuel, listen, man, I seen it, bro. And you know what's messed up? Again, man, listen. That's for those people in God to deal with, by all means. But again, bro, it's just even levels of what's the name do you just certain shit in the church you just do not do. Saying. Shout out to Personal Shopper. Personal Shopper, that's what I'm saying. Anybody with any type of not just maturity, but just intelligence, man, and life experience understands that, bro, this dude is still a fucking child. Bro, I'm not even 40 yet. And me, I would have did this in my 30s. I would have did this 10 years ago. Okay? There's no way. Okay? As much as I may disagree with so on and so forth, I would never be so hyperbolic. Even if I was crazy enough to believe the things this man says, I would know better than to not go that far. Okay? Well, free speech, free speech, free speech. I understand that, brother, but free speech has consequences. Okay? It's just like, oh, man, it's a shame, man. Y'all pussy, man. Y'all don't be talking about the Jews. Y'all to be talking about the gays. Y'all to be talking about, nigga, again, if you're going to say something and it fucking absolutely takes away your speech, what's the point in saying it? If talking about one topic or one group of people or saying some shit you know you're not supposed to say, and you say it on here, and now your complete total platform as getting your message out is taken away, what's the fucking point in saying it? Niggas don't think, right? Yet still, this dude's out here. Let's go, man. It's not even limits, bro. It's just smart, bro. It's smart. Again, man. Even like I said, you gotta common sense ain't common, right? There's a time the Bible tells you there's a time and a place for everything. All right. Everybody knows that, bro. In a society, bro, there are societal norms. And there's societal motherfucking just unacceptable situations. Unacceptable speech, unacceptable behavior, unacceptable a lot of things, right? You have free will to do whatever in the fuck you want to do. But there also are consequences set up for the things that you choose to do, okay? All right? If you want to go around and whoop everybody's ass, you see, just haul off, snuff motherfuckers. Like you motherfucking, you know, like you Clubber Lang, nigga. Cool, fine. That's cool. You can do it. But one or two things gonna happen. All right? You either get locked the fuck up, or most likely, eventually, you gonna motherfucker steal off on the wrong motherfucker. Oh, well, let me see. Yeah. You gonna get locked up.
You going to jail. That statement gonna send you to jail.
Or your ass go motherfucking go see motherfucking Uncle Charles.
Every day. See you at the crossroads.
What? Wait, the fuck? Bro, who are you? Or what are you? Courtney Alston. Listen, Courtney Alston. When I drop this link, come up here and please, you know, talk real time. I'm not about to go back and forth with you in this chat. I promise you, whatever ideology you have, if you're thinking what I think you're saying, you're going to lose. Okay? Don't time this person out. Let them rock. Let them say what they want to say. But you're not equipped for this conversation. You're definitely not. I can already tell. You probably got two flags in whatever your social media is. You have it, but I already see you're probably a troll because again, you don't even have an avatar. So it is what it is.
Man, I looked at mama. Man, what? Mama know best. Mama said no. So they recommitted me, man, back into the custody of the Texas Youth Commission, where I stayed another 3 years. And let me just say this. I got an opportunity to face my victim's family. And they wrote me a letter. And we forgive y'all. So to be forgiven, right? Something happened that day in that courtroom that I can't explain. I just know something changed on the inside of me for what those 4 people done and what that family had said to me, right? Something changed inside of me. So I couldn't go back and be the seed nut no more because something really changed inside of me. For one, I wasn't no bad kid, no way. I was just in pain. And so what I realized is that there's no such thing as a bad kid.
That serves a lie. There is such thing as a bad kid, okay? Because you know what? There's such thing as good kids. All right? There's such thing as a bad kid, but there's such thing as good kids. There are children that go through far, far more fucking trauma than what this dude went through, bro. You listen to this dude tell it. This brother had the life. He had the life. Middle-class family. Mother had a great job. I forget where he say she worked, but she worked in a place. He say he lived in a middle-class neighborhood. So on and so forth. He chose to be an asshole kid. Chose to be that. There are children that grew up in poverty. There are children that grew up through childhood sexual abuse. There are children who grew up with physical abuse. All right? And they did not decide to be fucking criminals. Okay? And be accessories to murder. So when you put this bullshit ass motherfucking ideology out here that there's no such thing as a bad kid, like a child is incapable of knowing right from wrong, that's bullshit. Okay? Some motherfucking evil motherfuckers start early. All right? And again, you niggas need to pick up a goddamn book and read it. All right? Now, there's things that if you see a child doing certain things, man, you get that child help. When you say this stupid shit, there's no such thing as a bad kid. You're a fucking fool. And you get more Charleston whites in the fucking community, bro, in the world. All right? I'm not saying just cast a motherfucking kid away the first time they steal a piece of candy or, you know what I'm saying, or they disobey something you told them not to do. No, I'm not saying that. Okay? But if you got a kid out here motherfucking, torturing pets and animals, brother, you need to get them help immediately because that means they already have something wrong with them. And if you do not get it addressed and fixed immediately, something is going to happen. I don't know if you guys remember the story about the kid that killed his mom over not letting him play the video game or something. Then the family want to come out and say, well, we thought something was wrong with him because he was torturing the pets. He was torturing the animals. Bitch, why the fuck y'all getting some help then? All right? How he got to be a bad kid, who fucking knows? Chemical imbalance or bad influence, whatever the fuck, he's still a fucking bad kid, okay? But it's your job as a parent and adults around him to get him help so he doesn't become a fucking grown-ass menace. All right? But again, y'all listen to this nigga as if he's some type of psychologist, if he's some type of person of note or of authority to say crazy, stupid shit like this. There's no such thing as a bad kid. Man, shut your stupid ass up. And this nigga don't even got no kids. All right? Or does my understanding, does Charleston White have kids? I don't think Charleston White has kids. Does Charleston White have any children? Yes, thank you. Yeah, Dark Knight. That's what I'm saying. This is bullshit, bro. I can't.
When I realized there's no such thing as a kid with a cold-blooded heart. I grew up with children who killed their mothers and their fathers. I grew up with children who stabbed their best friend 93 times. And we were still children. We still cried. So all that, nah, homie, nah, You got to condition your heart to be hardened. And the kid don't have the wherewithal to do that. We was in pain. And the juvenile system gave us an outlet through group therapies, through life stories, through offense.
Locks and eyes. No. I just disproved that. There are children who have been through worse, far worse, and they do not fucking result to that. Okay? This dude did not have a bad childhood. He did not. He self-admittedly said he does not have a bad childhood. He had influences around him and so on and so forth, but those are secondhand. All right? You chose that. I knew fucking right from wrong, bro. I remember, I would say 8 years old. I had a chance, option to motherfucking do some shit that I shouldn't have fucking done, and I didn't do it. You know right from wrong. And again, it's on the parents. And he said his mother was a good mother, which clearly she was, because she said, do not let this little nigga out. No, don't let him out. You had she said 4 people total, 2 white women and 2 black men that said, hey, man, call him out, Debo. Let him go, judge. And what the mama say? Hell no, keep that little nigga in there. Keep his little badass in there. He's not ready yet. Let him cook. Let him cook. the little nigga keep cooking in the juvenile jail system where he belongs to, because he ain't learned shit yet. He not matured. Thank God his mama. Yeah, that's not a bad kid. The fuck?
Cycles. I had to reenact my crime. I do psychotherapy where we was in a room with psychiatrists and we had to reenact this motherfucking crime. So you can tap into what empathy is. Not only do you reenact the crime, you got to play the part of your victim. And when they cut them lights off and you down there playing the part of your victim, so you can try to feel what it's like to be victimized. Say, homie, that's psychological shit, homie. And
93 times, bro. You stabbed your own parents or your own mama 93 times? Yes, you definitely murdered.
Murder man thing. That's a murder man thing. Real more shit, man. That's why more bodies, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Dollar Washer. But let's go to this, man, so I can show y'all. And I've been preached because of their beef, man. Shout out to I've been preached. Listen, man. The issue and problem with the red pill is that, for one, people aren't in it for the men anymore. All right? Nobody. The men, the women, nobody. 9% of these motherfuckers are in it because you make money from it. The bigger you get or whatever, the more money you can make from it. That's all they care about. That's how we're in this situation with the whole Charleston White shit, right? All right? Red pill is supposed to be about educating men, okay? All right? To how reality really is, how society actually sees you, how they treat you, how they abuse you, and how they discard you and not give a fuck about you and replace you and keep the cycle going for the sake of motherfucking women and for the machine to keep motherfucking turning and running. All right? That's what the red pill is supposed to be about. Helping men not get abused and used. All right? But lo and behold, more and more, it keeps coming to be about, you know, who got the biggest platform, who make the most money and all this other bullshit and and everybody fucking not looking at the men. Well, nigga, what's the difference between you? Again, I keep telling you, bro, I'm not doing this to me. I have two sons, two sons, two black sons, okay? That my whole purpose in life is to make sure that their life is motherfucking as easy and it's has the highest potential for success as possible. That's why I do this. I done told you and I done said this from the motherfucking beginning. I'm gonna keep telling this to remind you, bro. The bread, the money, if it comes, it comes. It is what it is, okay? But I understand the motherfucking risk that my kids are at, man, because of just how soft society has become. Participation trophies and, you know, gender is fluid and, you know, all this motherfucking bullshit lies they motherfucking tell these young boys, toxic masculinity, get in touch with your feminine side, all this fucking bullshit, bro. They're literally purposely is an attack on fucking masculinity. All right? And somebody got to motherfucking say this shit, man, to motherfucking prevent, all right, the majority of fucking young men, okay, or boys that are gonna become men, become our replacements, man, for being these motherfucking just useless eunuchs and fucking, bruh, simps. And motherfuckers that just gonna give any and everything up and not fight, dog. Shout out to Uncle Charles. Bro, y'all trolls is funny as fuck, man. Be sure to hit the like and end up like me. Yeah, man. Hey, man, you don't want to end up like Uncle Charles, man. All right? All right? Brother, again, and the truth is, listen, even in that situation, brother, and this is why I say I don't really like to talk about the shit, because even in that case, there's a reason why it was men involved in it, okay? And they used the motherfucking, the woman to man connection to show you, You even, I'm not saying you don't understand, but brother, it's more than just the surface. Any and everything begins and starts with a man, because the man's supposed to be the leader. The man's supposed to be the protector. The man's supposed to do any and everything, bro. Everything comes back full circle on the man. I'm not just saying the man is completely there, but everything starts and begins with starts and ends with the man. All right. Even again from the the thing or whatnot, I'm telling you, bro, it just is. But I'm not gonna get into the philosophical fucking meaning of the red pill today, man. We'll do that another day. So let's hop to this, man, and see what's going on.
I hate Asians. I'm a hate for I hate Asians. I hate Asians. I hate Dane. I don't eat Chinese food. Only time I ever wanted some Chinese shit was at a bathhouse, some Chinese slave. I wouldn't dare. Yeah. I hate Chinese people. Shit, I don't give a fuck about China, man. I hate Chinese people. I think Chinese stores should be robbed. I think Chinese women be brutally by big, well-hung black men.
And the problem with this feud between Fresh and Fit and Albert and Preach is none of these niggas are niggas. Okay. Can I just say this, man? Again, respect to both of y'all for having big ass fucking YouTube platforms, but all these niggas speak as niggas and none of them are niggas. All right. I gotta get in touch with my inner Tyreek Nasheed on this one. Okay. I'm not gonna call them the T word, but they're foreigners. They're foreigners. And again, man, this is another thing I say, the black man male experience, brother, where everybody can fucking be us, but nobody want to fucking be us, man. All right? What Paul Mooney say? Everybody want to be a nigga, nobody want to be a nigga. Right? When it's convenient and it's cool and it's this and it's that, nigga this, nigga that, nigga. But when it comes to be, I'm not a black man. I'm this, I'm that, I'm whatever. I'm this is my culture, this is my background, this is my demographic, this is my nationality. Right? But when it's able to motherfucking talk, so we got 4 non-niggas going at it and using who? A nigga. A dumb nigga. To make niggas look dumb. 4 non-niggas claiming to be niggas that's using the real nigga to make all niggas look dumb. Stupid, bad, sexual deviance. The real loser in all the situation are niggas. The American black man, FBA, ADOS. Because we got one nigga that should know better, but don't give a fuck and hopping out here saying crazy ass shit like this, man. I told y'all, this is the video I couldn't show y'all. When I put the link in the chat a couple days ago, remember I put this link in the chat from Twitter? This is what I couldn't show y'all, bro, because it wasn't beeped out. Bro, you can't even, bro, if you played this shit on unedited on here, bro, everything getting shut down. If you played the shit this man said, bro, unedited, bro, everything getting shut the fuck down, bro. All of it.
All right, shall I get one?
That hate Chinese women. China Mac. I think Chinese babies should be nigga and couldn't use this alligator bait.
I don't care how many times you hear it. That is wild, but let's keep playing.
I think Chinese babies should be killed and sodomized and use this alligator bait.
So I looked into this guy. I've actually watched like 2-3 interviews after seeing some of the stuff. I'm like, what?
Listen, bro. Hey. All money ain't good money. What the fuck can I learn from a nigga that's out here saying some crazy, stupid ass, outrageous shit like that, bro? The fuck I want to have any type of association with you when you making me look bad? I don't want trouble. Charleston White got motherfucking niggas. I don't want any trouble. Nigga can't even go order no Chinese food because of Charleston White, man. Charleston White finna start a whole new motherfucking race war over some personal beef he had with one Asian motherfucker, man. I don't want trouble. See, y'all listen, bro. This is what I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? This nigga walking around, yeah, homie, I do it for the kids, homie, and I got legislation, homie, and homie. Nigga, shit your motherfucking one-eyed, stupid fool ass down, nigga. Sit your stupid ass down, bro, and just go do the fucking work. And stop being a fucking clown. Creating all this goddamn chaos and shit. Go sit your dumb ass down. You ought to know better than this. 40-something fucking years old, dog. You around here saying stupid shit like this that's gonna motherfucking have backlash out on a whole race of black men. But because he funny, it's cool. You niggas sitting down and motherfucking talking. Are you kidding me? Y'all making it like it's a privilege to be able to talk to this stupid ass nigga? Let's get to the fresh and fit beef bullshit or whatever. See what the fuck this stupid nigga got to say. Fair use again, by the way. Fair use.
Young population of the ladies. They're not going to be the one with degrees to really pick their brain that's been married. Your response to me, but to my manager, I only paid him the first time because it was a gesture. Say, homie, I wouldn't have dared said on your podcast if you didn't pay me. I think you is weenies when it comes to women and men. Some of the most flawed men, males from America that's standing before a camera.
I mean, I'm in my fledgling stage of my YouTube career. You guys refer to me as an OG, but still, I got so many things to learn. And one of the things that I am learning is the risk of collaborating. Now, with everything being said, a lot has happened in this week. You understand a certain type of a situation that happened not too long ago with your boy MTR, and as well as with Fresh and Fit. Fresh and Fit did a video with Charleston White.
Is niggas like you something to talk about? B-Lack. Yeah. Of course I am. Upstanding black man. Never advocated for the sexual assault of babies or women of another race because of my singular beef with one fucking person of another race. You know, check my resume, nigga. Of course I am. Of course I am. That's why you're here. Now, so hold on, let me see. Feel free, brother. Hit that motherfucking link, though. If you have something to say. And we can go ahead and get into it anyway. All you motherfucking Charleston White motherfucking protectors and defenders. You niggas, if you gonna come up here and defend this, bro, this is already, bro, it's already a fucking win. If you about to come up here and defend a nigga that said what you just saw him say, bruh, I done already won, motherfucking anyway. But it's cool though. Let's get back into it.
About a month or so later, released a video speaking specifically about allowing a self-proclaimed rapist in Charleston White onto the Fresh and Fit podcast, and then Fresh and Fit didn't check it. In which Albert and Priest said, well, how can you hold modern women accountable but not hold him accountable or hold men accountable just as much? Within that, I did a live stream breakdown. I released 2 videos in order to try to understand who's right, who's wrong. Did Albert and Priest take something out of context? Does Charleston White have the ability based off of his background to do the thing that he was saying. Within that, I lost a ton of subscribers that were diehard, fresh and fit. Oh, it was a net positive of him being on the podcast. Shut up, MTR. Unsubscribe. Well, in a vicious yet hilarious turn of events, your boy, Charleston Wright, no longer likes Fresh and Fit. Let's hear from his words.
And again, this is female energy. That's another thing. A nigga that claims to be a man and be about all this gangster shit and be about all this whatever, this nigga is incredibly, incredibly feminine. He's a fucking snake. As soon as you do something that he don't like or whatever, whatnot, or have you, he's gonna motherfucking turn around and talk about you like a bitch. You know, like a woman does. You know, everything was good. You know, when she was getting what she wanted to get out of the deal, but as soon as she don't, now, oh, he beat me. Oh, he took it. He was abusive. Ma'am, you don't have any record for you guys were together for 10 years. You mean to tell me you don't have one fucking police report, one charge of domestic violence? Oh, no, I was afraid. So, but now that we're getting a divorce, or, you know, now you guys are going through it. So now you've suffered 10 years, 10 plus years, you're telling me, of constant and frequent abuse, okay, on all levels. And we're just going to, you know, no evidence though. Not even, man, you didn't even have a police call. You didn't call the police not once. But this is the type of nigga that gets to tell you, I'm a real nigga, homie. Yeah, man. You know. Shout out to Charles. Charles White gonna end up with me soon. Watch. Shout out to Uncle Charles, y'all, man. Y'all crazy. Yeah, man. Where you at, man? Hey, B-Lack or whoever, who the fuck you clown ass niggas are, bro. Hit the link, bro. Hit the link. We can talk about it. Of course you don't want to. You niggas are fools, just like the fucking fool you following. A bunch of fucking fools. And shout out to MTR, man, for, again, showing what the fuck it is. This is what happened when you niggas, you know what I'm saying, jump behind somebody like this who's just so fucking, bro, chaotic. Again, Joker archetype. This dude has no friends. He don't like you. He don't really like himself, okay? Well, I ain't gonna say he don't like himself. Niggas a fuck. He only likes himself. Charleston White only gives a fuck about him, all right? Only person motherfucking Charleston White gives a fuck about is Charleston White. He don't believe in friends. He don't give a fuck about this. Every nigga is on ever, what's name? He'll big a nigga up, and then he'll see this nigga on tape. You see this nigga on tape talking shit about the motherfucker he was bigging up. That's how I get down, man. Shout out to my man, Tall Sean, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, fam, for the 5. Greatly appreciate you, brother. This is what happens when clowns try to weaponize traumatic history to beat another group over the head. This wasn't cool when it was happening to us, and it's not cool. That's what I'm saying. Shout out to his brother right here, Mr. H.34 brother. Listen, man, doing what's done to you is never a win, dog. And I think that's something hard for black people to understand, right? And I understand the pain of the atrocities and all these different things and whatnot, what have you. But brother, you're never gonna win. That's why they tell you the adage says in the wisdom and the proverb tells you, you don't forgive a person for them, you forgive a person for you. All right, forgive, not forget. Because if you motherfucker hold on to that shit, bro, you're the only person thinking about it. All right, and then especially we're talking about, you know, shit that happened, you know, that didn't even happen to you directly. Happened to your people, yes. And I'm not trying to diminish it or saying there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? The riots and shit that happened out in LA, man. You know, over a young girl being shot by the fucking Korean store owner. Tragic, fucked up, whatnot, what have you, right? But do you know how many people like Jenkins was her name, right? Jenkins was the girl's name, I think. What was the little girl's name that got shot? I think it was Jenkins, right? You know how many people aren't even aware of that? You know how many black people have no idea that even happened? If you're not of a certain age group, you're not even aware of it. You know what I'm saying? You're not even aware of it. You know what I'm saying? So to take a personal beef with a person to where Charleston White didn't grow up in motherfucking Cali. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't even directly affected by the shit. It happened some shit that happened when he was alive or whatever. He might have witnessed it. But to carry this shit now to 2023, man, and try to spread this motherfucking, you know, this discourse to where there's already legal legislation and this is a national news story. Why would you as a black man put all of black men at risk by saying outlandish shit like this? Why? Because he's a fucking fool and he don't give a fuck. This nigga only cares about himself. All right? And again, Fresh and Fit get what the fuck they get. But then too, like I said, they get the motherfucking do what? Well, I'm not American black. I'm this. I'm that. So that's why I say, man, this nigga's a motherfucking agent provocateur and a plant. Okay? And a saboteur. This red pill shit, bro, is under attack. All right? I don't know if y'all understand it. Listen, no matter what your definition of the red pill is or whatever, so on and so forth, right? The ultimate thing is men being men. Okay? Men winning. That's the whole thing behind red pill ideology. That's why they did the shit they did to fucking Andrew Tate. All right? I'm not a Tate fucking fan. I'm not a Tate follower, but I understand what he fucking represents. Okay? Same thing. You niggas don't even understand this with the white girl that y'all keep going at. Anybody that's Trump, same thing. Anybody that's going to be for positive masculinity, it has to be under attack because they have to fucking kill the will and just the existence of masculinity as a whole, especially here in the West, in America. All right? All right? You have to kill that mentality, bro. You have to stamp that shit down. We have to stamp it out. This shit is way, way, way further than just the surface. Okay? And I agree with that. I don't give China Mac can be a bitch. I believe China Mac is a bitch. China Mac is one of these motherfuckers, you know, Asian motherfuckers out here, nigga this, nigga that, nigga this, nigga that. I agree with you in that, but still, yet still, go at China Mac, bro. You don't go at motherfucking say what the fuck does Asian women and Asian babies being sexually assaulted have to do with China Mac? What the fuck does that have to do with him? And again, a black man saying this. What the fuck does that have to do with China Mac? Nothing. Why?
But listen, can somebody tag Fresh and Fit? I don't like them. I don't like Fresh and Fit. Them niggas invited me back on their podcast. Let me just say this. You're Fresh and Fit, they some suckers and they some all. They ain't got no woman that'll cook them breakfast. They ain't got no woman that'll cook them breakfast. Let me just tell you something. I think passport bros. I think the passport bros, I think those are suckers. You got to go out the country to go get abroad.
Again, listen, bro. Now this nigga's attacking all fucking angles, and this is what he's an expert at. Listen, Charleston White is an expert at being disrespectful because he know nobody's gonna do nothing to him. At the end of the day, bro, listen, even if this dude's right in front of me, bro, I get nothing from, you know what I'm saying, or no man gets nothing from just destroying this dude. You don't get anything out of it. You know what I'm saying? You don't get anything out of it. You don't earn anything from motherfucking beating the shit out of, slapping the shit out of, you know, fucking up a nigga that's you know what I'm saying? That's what, 5'8", 140 pounds, a 40-year-old frail ass nigga with one eye. You don't get no credit for that scalp, man. You don't get no credit for that. You don't get no credit for that. You don't get credit for that, man. All right. All right. And shout out to Jap, man. All right. I just listen, bro. I had no idea that this shit existed until Jap. And this is why, you know what I'm saying, as many disagreements and shit that we have in this space or whatever, you know, shout out to the passport bros. But this shit was fucking, nigga, this shit right here, bruh.
Passport. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. America. Beautiful. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Who wants to come back with us to America?
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Shout this out, man. Listen, man. It's done been some wars. It's done been some battles between, you know, different factions or whatever. But nigga, that shit was funny as hell, man. Yeah, man. Listen, shout out to Solid Sir, man. That's exactly what it is. Again, he's found his lane. He's found his niche in this social media thing, being extremely outlandish and not caring who it fucking affects or whatever. Do you have your passport? You know what I'm saying? That's a problem, man. At the risk of, you know, black men as a whole, right? He talks about he's from all this stuff for, you know, young black boys or just juveniles and shit in general. What the fuck are we talking about? We back on this shit again, brother. Charleston White, and now this nigga already a snitch, you know? He already a snitch. He know he working with the police, and now this nigga's a motherfucking dick detective.
Okay, what's this right here? That's your penis. All right. Sorry about that.
A dick detective and a motherfucking penis police.
Get your hand off my penis! This is the bloke who got me on the penis.
Leah, don't you ever disrespect. Come on now. Stop it, brother. He could never be the fucking legendary Patar. For one, Project Pat is a motherfucking BABG OG, nigga. All right? Think Project Pat is about 6'6", 6'7", some shit like that. All right? All right? So never be, man. He's on the total opposite spectrum, brother. Charleston White is all little fella federation. All right? Built like a little boy. Grown man built like a boy.
Sucker. Them ain't nothing but homosexual men that play footsies with each other. Man, it's a bullshit ass thing right here. They stand like this. Man, why don't that like that? Sucker. Them ain't nothing but down low homosexual men that play footsies with each other. Man.
My nigga. Are you fucking kidding me? This nigga right here think he can roast anything? Woo! Nigga, I can see the fucking 1.5 thoughts you have in your head. Nigga, you like a mangy motherfucking chihuahua, nigga. Nigga, y'all didn't see the little chihuahua I put in the thing? Hold on. Let me see this. Let's see. Where is it at? Which one is it? Damn, that ain't the one. I gotta find it. Y'all, my thumbnail, man. Y'all gotta check my thumbnails, man. All my thumbnails be having meaning, man. This nigga Charleston White look like a fucking mangy ass motherfucking chihuahua, bro. For real. That ugly ass chihuahua with the weird, awkward fucking shit in the thumbnail, I can't find it. Jesus Christ. I gotta send it to myself. That nigga's a real life version of that fucking chihuahua, dog. I think you better let it go. Think you better let it go, Charleston. Just go ball, brother. Or put that hat on, nigga. Keep them dad hats on. Nigga, keep a scully on. We see, nigga, do not be out here hatless, nigga. Are you fucking kidding me? You trying to roast somebody? A nigga with one eye, 5'8", 140 pounds, and this shit right here, patched up. Patched, nigga. Really? We ain't finna get on your mouth. Your mouth. Nigga, them teeth, nigga. Them teeth? Are you kidding me? Y'all let this nigga motherfucking roast anything? This nigga's the easiest target ever. A bald nigga, a little nigga, a short nigga, a one-eyed nigga, a jumbo mouth nigga, and he can roast? Are you serious? And then he can't do nothing about it but call the police. He told jokes on me. Because you can't shoot. You can't shoot. Nigga, you got one eye. Yeah, bro, I ain't quitting. This nigga to go get some veneers and they're like, sir. Sir. We're not Jesus, okay? So we're gonna have to do a complete and total demolishing and just give you some studs, brother. You have to take everything out, snatch them all out, and just give you a whole new set. This is the nigga y'all let roast anything and anybody. Please stop, brother. Come on. Can we please stop? Charleston White Protectors, where y'all at, man? Yeah. They ain't even raggedy, bro. This nigga here got jokes. Got something to say about anybody. Dog, Charleston White, what bitch is giving you some pussy? Other than them fiends you was talking about as a kid. Nigga, even as a kid, nigga, you had to trick bitches into fucking. You diabolical piece of shit. You ain't never motherfucking said nothing about no woman willingly dealing with you, nigga. The bitch you got in that kitchen right now, paying her. Paying her. You was a trick, nigga. You said it yourself. You, after you murder a man, you went to go trick, not hide out, not whatever. Brother, you went to go trick to get some vagina. The fuck I just do? Oh. Yeah. Bro, you say you had the, you know what I'm saying? You had the, you know, you are a self-admitted rapist, sir. How dare you bring up getting pussy? Nigga, every pussy you ever had, you took. Nigga, you Mystical Junior, nigga. Lil pussy crook. Are you fucking kidding me? This lame ass, little ass, bald ass, one-eyed, sloppy mouth ass nigga? Are y'all kidding me, bro? No, silence her, Lil pussy crook. He ain't no crook. This nigga's a pussy shoplifter. This nigga can't even be no crook. He can't even just take the pussy outright. You know what I'm saying? Not promoting that by any means, okay? Any type of sexual impropriety is bad, so on and so forth. But this nigga a pussy shoplifter, man. He had to do it in groups, and he had to motherfucker make sure that the girl was incapacitated. Fuck this lame ass nigga, man. Yeah, said it proudly. You Charleston White fucking like what the fuck is wrong with you? If you nigga, if you fuck with Charleston White, nigga, you's a fucking fool. I stand on that. Fuck you and him. And you even worse if you got a motherfucking daughter, you got a wife. You a fucking fool to act like speaking to this motherfucker is anything of note. Fuck this nigga. I'm late, but you took the words out of my mouth. Raggedy teeth dude weighs a buck 25 at best, and he's roasting. Who rocks with this clown? Hey, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Sir Tice, that's what I'm saying. What, bro, how can you fucking do, how can you, like, bro, what are we saying here? But again, in niggerdom, I've been to jail, which again, this nigga didn't tell you he was jail junior. This nigga didn't go to real prison. This nigga went to a youth juvenile detention center. He not even no real jail nigga. But it's so easy to motherfucking get the praise because you have association with jail. Right? Niggas automatically fucking praise him. Wait, what? I'm not even gonna highlight this, but brother, I don't know who that is. Respect CW is. I'm not even highlighting that. Y'all going at somebody, I have no idea. But this nigga right here, come on, bro. Can we stop, please?
He's a boot like, yeah. So listen, I want to tell Fresh and Fit. So listen, this what these niggas said. Now they paid me. The first podcast they paid me. They invite me to come back on the second podcast, but them niggas don't want to pay me. They told me it was a gesture. So let me tell you what this. Nigga, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. I think the light skin is a sucker. I think the dark skin is a punk. Yeah, I don't think them niggas can get no kind of pussy, baby. Now them niggas some more. You see how they talk to women? Now when I got
as long as you paying this nigga, you cool. But as soon as you stop paying him, he gonna act a fucking fool. Bars. As long as you paying him, y'all cool. But as soon as you don't pay him, he gonna act a motherfucking fool. It's your fault. This nigga done showed you he don't give a fucking about nobody but him. But for the sake of motherfucking likes and views or whatever, you know, some hot content, you get in bed with a nigga like this, bro? You support shit like this, nigga? A man that said something about raping women and children of another race because he got beef with one man of that race? That's coward shit, bro. That's weak as fuck. I don't ever go at nobody but the nigga that I got fucking beef with, nigga. That's what men do. Not going after your mama, not going after your family, not talking about nobody else but your whole ass. This nigga done fucked around and got black men into a whole bunch of shit. Okay? And making us look like and supporting the whole motherfucking Asian hate narrative. This stupid fuck. We got Sarah Tyson in the building. What's up with you, fam? Go ahead.
Yo, man, it's rare that my mouth hits the floor, okay? Because I don't even follow this clown. I don't even understand his appeal, you know. But I was trying to find an old clip that I found when I found this clip. He was talking about it. By the way, rest in peace to him. I don't think that Kevin Samuels walked on water. You know, we was the ones giving him smoke at a point
exactly,
in time,
of course,
you know?
Yeah.
But this dude was clowning Kevin Samuels before he really blew up. I found a clip on. I was going to show it, but he didn't just say he's going to grape the Asians and all that. He talked about he wish your kids get sodomized. No, I don't know if I can say that word. I'm like, who would say this? And I'm watching these comments, and it's all this, you're so funny, Charleston. I'm like, wait a minute. You would put your real government name next to this comment agreeing with this shit? Or just laughing? Where's the punchline? Or did I miss something?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro.
But by the way, we lame for saying this, by the way.
Yeah. We hating Sarah Tyson because we calling out a nigga that's stupid enough to fucking get on motherfucking the internet, okay, and repeatedly admit to and brag about, you know what I'm saying, forcefully fucking taking sex from women, okay, repeatedly.
Now that gets into the tinfoil part. How is he allowed to say this and nothing is up with his channel?
Well, no, he got his YouTube channel got taken down. I'm pretty sure he had a YouTube channel that got taken down.
Okay, but the clip even.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. This dude, they continue to get booked, and everybody keep talking to this dude, and he keep motherfucking going viral every other fucking day, if not every week.
And thank you for bringing those in. Before Wizard say, I want to say two things. Number one, I'm glad you mentioned that about the viral, so people can stop acting like this viral stuff is organic. They know what they want to make go viral. Okay, that's from one. They can artificially push that and what have you. Hey, shout out to my man Shan right there. I just saw. But the other thing, what trifling ass parent would have their kids listen to this guy? Because I was reading some things. Oh, he speaks to the kids and all this. What the hell could he tell a kid? Okay, hold on, let me be clear. Let me say it better. Show me your actions, not what the hell you saying. You know, I don't get it, man. Maybe I'm the one that's crazy. Y'all still there?
Yeah, you good. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. Because I saw that he was some kind of motivational speaker, and I'm like, you got to be shit.
Well, no, this is the thing, right? So he claims to be an activist or whatever, and apparently he has legislation and things that he has done. My issue and problem is you destroy all of that work when you come out here and you say these crazy fucking things that you say, right? You say these incredibly fucking hyperbolic and things from a racial angle, man. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's ridiculous. You really can't do shit like that. You can't do it, bro.
Who believe those wolf tickets he's selling?
Bro, I have no idea.
I mean, that dude got a physique like a 14-year-old supermodel. You know, I mean.
Mm-hmm. But Wizard X, what's up with you, fam? Go right ahead. It's on you, brother.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I heard of this guy before, but I really don't really listen to too much. I think it's like street entertainment, so I didn't really pay mind to him because I was aware. I found out about him because he was like dissing Kevin Samuels. But I'm kind of surprised because I was watching this Abba Preach video recently, and they kind of lumped in all black men together, like as if we're either aware of this guy and we're supporting him completely. So, and what he was saying, like towards like like a bunch of like Asian people, was hateful and violent. Like even I like it was surprising. So it's really problematic when they tried to attempt to like use this guy as a representative of black men.
Is that and Wizard X? That's the danger in it, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Listen, these all for the beef that for one, this is just underlying beef that just never gonna end. Fucking Aber and Preach versus Fresh and Fit, 4 foreign niggas, okay, that's not real niggas that claim to be niggas that say nigga, okay, that's got nothing to do with niggas. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, get benefit from acting like niggas. Again, follow me if you follow me, right?
I agree.
So now they get to use an actual nigga that's a fucking fool, right? Because now what did fucking Charleston White just do? Charleston White just fucked over Fresh and Fit. So Fresh and Fit like fuck this nigga, right? They gonna fucking come out and say like this dude's fucking, we don't represent this or so on and so forth, all this other shit, la la la. He's a piece of shit motherfucker because it's gonna make him look bad and we don't support what he's saying, okay? And then now you got fucking Aber and Priest that's gonna use it against him, against Fresh and Fit, because they had him on the platform saying all this crazy shit and he has a track record of doing this shit. So like you said, yeah. And then Aber and Priest gets to now throw all niggas under the bus because of one silly nigga. That should know better. This ain't some 20-something-year-old kid, man. This a motherfucking 40-something-year-old grown-ass man, dog.
Right.
And I agree with you. What I learned was since my parents are from a different country, like I really don't try to speak. I learned from like the FBA and Tyreek to respect. Well, I was never disrespectful, but to respect the historical history of black natives here. So what Abba and Preach did in their last video was basically make this as a whole representative of black people. And I saw a bunch of comments as an Asian, you guys really make me happy about this, yada yada. So it was quite dangerous, and it was very startling because I think that's the narrative they want to take. Not only that, they kind of excluded black women and just said black men as a whole are supporting this guy.
Yeah. Of course. And like you said, I would imagine it's more black women because the dude, at the same time, he's extremely disrespectful to black women. Okay, he does in this video right here again. That's why I say this dude's a fucking psychopath, bro. Again, but because you know how women do, women have a very short memory and attention span when it goes to a man that's either going against men that have anything critical to say of women, or a man that's motherfucking supporting women and putting women on this fucking pedestal as to where they're the ultimate prize, right? Because you think them niggas can't get no pussy. Them niggas can't get no pussy. You say that, and again, women come running. Black women especially. Okay, all you gotta say, them niggas can't get no pussy for real. Only reason them niggas get pussy is because they got money and they got a platform and they famous and they popular. Well, yeah. That's the main reason bitches give niggas pussy.
Yeah, that's how it usually works out in other other groups where they build something first, then women are attracted to them. It's not where you have to chase women when you're out the womb, don't have anything, and now like you think you're all you think you are you're a prize because you have a bunch of women, but you have $0 to your name. So I think Charleston White, he doesn't really understand that, where he says he thinks you are valuable if you can attract women, but that's not really true. You're valuable if you build something. Like look at Bezos. He may not have any game, but he's one of the richest men in the world.
Hold on, brother. This man is in his mid-40s, okay? And he's talking about life like somebody in your chat.
like a fucking college kid.
I agree.
Or high schooler.
Okay. We don't even have to go that deep, And by the way, your points are well taken. I'm just saying you ain't even got to go that deep. I just can't believe. And I'll let you read that super chat because it's on point.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. HR34. Appreciate you, brother, for the 10. People don't realize an op in plain sight. Well, black men, will get away with openly saying he violated Miss Ann and all other deviant things he say. Again, bro, like I said, a lot of this stuff, y'all starting to figure this shit out, man. Us quote unquote conspiracy theorists, and us people that have these wild fucking things or whatever, bro. Listen, again, bro. The thing this dude said, bro, I don't even understand how he hasn't been quote unquote canceled. Okay, all right. More other people have been canceled for much less, all right? But yet still, like I said, this nigga always booked. He always going viral. He always doing this. He always doing that. Again, there's an attack in order to make fucking black men look fucking horrible and look bad, because we talk about here about all the positive things black men do. Hey, 54% of black men single and childless. Black men are entering the middle class and all these different things. Black men having more accomplishments. Black men making more money. Black men having more influence. All this other shit. And what do you do to motherfucking slow down their reputation? What do? You get one motherfucking clown that don't give a fuck about nothing. You put him out here in front of the masses, and you keep him going fucking viral.
Yeah, he used he says some harmful stereotypes as black men attacking women and white women. And I think I remember one clip. It was this very popular racist movie that Kevin Samuels highlighted, where I think are you
Birth
aware
of
of
a
it?
Nation.
Yes. He's basically using many similar tropes that were created from that film, and trying to use as a to diss his enemies, which it's harmful for black men as well, because not black men do not target women. They don't target women and rape women, whatever. They don't do those things, but he's basically living those very same tropes.
I know you're not gonna like this, fan, but I mean, the dude even brought in Kobe into this. What you brought a dead man into this, okay? Where
he said something about Kobe on this.
You didn't hear this? He was like,
I'll be watching this shit real time, bro. Hold on, let me. Nah, let's get
he's in the car. You got to go to his car video in his response.
Oh. Well, again, man, and that's why I say,
I knew that would set you off.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Listen, I didn't even know, and shout out to the brother that let me know this. Like I would say 2 weeks ago or whatever, they told me, yeah, man, this man's a self-admitted, rapist, and I'm like, huh? I'm like, what? What are you saying? And then he showed me the video of it, and I'm like, wow, because like you said, he's constantly going viral. He's constantly doing all these things, and most of what you see is the beef shit. But once I saw that, of course, motherfuckers had a thread and a thread and a thread and a thread and a thread of all this shit this motherfucker talked about when it came to, again, man, fucking taking pussy from women. Like, bro, what the fuck are we doing here? Bro, you can't have this being the motherfucking representation of black men. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I ain't never had to take no pussy out here. Again, shout out to motherfucking Juvenile, man. Let's say I'm in a room with a bitch and a holder won't fuck like a man. I'm going to beat my meat and get my fucking nut for show. Which, again, we talk, nigga, you are the motherfucking meat beating champion, nigga. You mean to tell me you gotta take some pussy when you out here?
You're in that cell by yourself, nigga. Sometimes you gotta jack off with butter. Sometimes you gotta jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray.
What?
Sometimes you gotta fuck the pillar.
That doesn't sound real, because I think isn't the fruit juice acidic?
Brother, dude, hold on, you can't hear, brother. Hold on, clean out your ears, brother. Let me play it for you again. I don't know why he out here taking pussy when he find all these different ways to fucking use lubrication.
You're in that cell by yourself, nigga. Sometimes you gotta jack off with butter. Sometimes you gotta jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray. Sometimes you gotta fuck the pillar.
This nigga done found all these ways for masturbation and ejaculation? You mean to tell me you gotta take pussy out here, brother?
This cannot be real, man. Because
it's
real. No, I'm
and y'all paying. Some of us got y'all paying to hear from this nigga. Are you kidding me?
You know how they say it's some shit.
Y'all, baby, listen. All I did, brother. That is 2 years old. I've never been. This is never. Every time I see Charleston White, nigga, this is the first thing come to mind.
You're in that cell by yourself, nigga. Sometimes you gotta jack off with butter. Sometimes you gotta jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray. Sometimes you gotta fuck the pillar.
Yeah. This nigga ain't never did a day in real jail, bro. This is juvenile detention. Okay? Pediatric prison, nigga.
There's some things.
This nigga was in pediatric prison.
There's some things you just take to your grave if you did. He said he said fruit cocktail juice.
The pillow.
This up, man.
Let's get back to it.
On the show, I put some macking down. I showed you niggas how to mac to the young bros. Did y'all notice when I was on them show, them little hoes listen to everything I said? Them were beating up on the bitches.
No, real quick, let me slow. We pause the track real quick. When I did the original reaction to 4 to 5 hours of their live stream, that's one of the things that I said is that Charleston White has an entrance fee, right? I heard it was about $10,000. So I suspected that they paid him $10,000 to come back, and obviously he is tight. And for some reason, he's mad at the Passport Bros. I don't know. Let's just keep on listening.
Them niggas couldn't get no pussy in school. Now look at them. They beating up on the girls because they in a better position. Now,
nigga, you couldn't get no pussy in school. Nigga, you said you couldn't get no pussy in school. You had to put crack in cigarettes. You had to go motherfucking use crack to get pussy from motherfucking trick with dope fiends. Nigga, you look like a chihuahua. You had one eye. You done had alopecia probably all your life. Nigga, them teeth is doing the motherfucking Running Man and the motherfucking typewriter. In your mouth. In your mouth. Nigga. Bruh, are you kidding me? How you gonna have a mouthpiece when your mouth in pieces? My nigga. Are you taking this? You taking me serious? This is the nigga that's criticizing somebody now, and you 40. Well into your 40s. The size of a child. Nigga, it's middle school is bigger than you. What the fuck are you talking about? But this nigga, nobody ever pushes back against this nigga because, he got a platform. He can roast. This nigga can't roast shit, man. All right? He's a lame-ass nigga, bro.
Only the strong can show passion for the weak. You niggas don't show no compassion for them young girls. And I notice y'all pick on girls just left their mamas and daddy's house. You niggas don't go get no women. You niggas don't go get no married women that got a strong man and talk to them. You can go get the most vulnerable young ladies out of our population. I think.
Pause, please. This is the verbal gymnastics that I often talk about or what have you. So right now he's talking about you don't get the quality women, but then he flips around and talks about all types of some of the most heinous acts you can do to a woman. Make this make sense to me, right?
Sir, Tice, thank you. Like, how can this man advocate for women when you've been a proud, self-proclaimed woman abuser all your fucking life?
I'm looking for his fans. There's got to be some that can explain this to me, or we don't get it, or y'all take things too seriously.
Yeah, make it make sense. How you both?
He trolling,
how
man.
You talking about for the little young hoes? He ain't got no sympathy for the young hoes. Y'all gonna get the hoes, not the women, not the hoes.
Y'all talk about them worse, whatever you.
What? And again,
I'm
just like your stupid ass was there, to, you know what I'm saying, to make your bag or whatever, and motherfucker, and to spread out your personality on the internet. Those women volunteer, okay? Fresh and Fair had old bitches on there. He had motherfucking ugly bitches on there. They had all types of life away bitches on there. Married, unmarried, any and everything, and whatnot, what have you, in those girls like Jay-Z, okay? But again, because this nigga is mad because he didn't get his motherfucking bag, he's just gonna say whatever the fuck, even though it makes totally no fucking sense whatsoever.
And I want to say one thing. I'm surprised he's speaking this way about him doing the rapist stuff, like where let's just say if he whatever he's saying isn't true, as he's building up his fame, someone, whether it's an investigative journalist, someone's going to come up and say that he did this to me, and that he can easily get deplatformed and even face criminal charges.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? And I wouldn't feel bad for him at all. I say this right now. No black man should support Charleston White if he gets any type of motherfucking sexual crime. Should not one fucking piece of sympathy. This dude just went on the internet and said it repeatedly. If he gets a motherfucking charge put on him, he deserves it. He admitted to it on the internet. No fucking fool would fucking even troll like that. Okay? If you think that's the fucking level of trolling, and some fucking woman, white woman, especially whoever comes out here and motherfucking says, hey, this fucking, you know, one-eyed, alopecia head, dirty mouth, sloppy mouth ass nigga, you know, did something to me in a sexual nature. Hey man, time for you to go to real jail, nigga. How about that? No more pediatric prison for you, nigga.
Exactly.
All right, go to real jail, nigga, and live that shit you motherfucking talking about now. How about that?
Both you fresh and fit is the weakest black man talking. The Andrew Tate nigga, he a goddamn rapist. Now, baby, the Andrew Tate in jail for raping all kind of shit. And they stay.
MTR, y'all say MTR, look at the camera. Nigga, Andrew Tate has denied every claim put up against him. Andrew Tate's legal team has showed evidence that the women plotted and planned to lie on him about that, so on and so forth. And now we know Andrew Tate is out. Okay,
that is a horrible I put a link in the back chat for you or whatever, 124. But that is a horrible comparison. You know, hold it. If this guy's getting 10 racks, these have got to be some of the dumbest people, whatever. You know, for him, I can see possibly 1,000. I don't see zero personally.
And hold on, and sir, I'm glad you brought this because I want to bring this up. Now, Fresh and Fit. Brothers. I remember you guys shitting on before you guys were well at 1 million plus subs now. Shout out to you guys for your success also, right? Well, before you guys were at 1 million subs, dog, y'all were charging other content creators, letting the bitches do it for free, or you know, with a pussy fee, allegedly. Either letting the bitches do it for free or with a pussy fee, allegedly, okay, to get on your show. But any men that wanted to get on your show, though, fucking content creators, they had to pay the fee, bro. You mean to tell me now that you guys are at your peak and big, well over 1 million subs, you paying a piece of shit like this to come talk? Really? The influence you guys have, bro, on just the internet, you guys are definitely bigger than Charleston White. You mean to tell me you guys are paying him 10 racks and using, and this is why I say I don't trust this shit, right? Because they don't fuck with niggas for the most part, right? All right. A few here and there, whatever, celebrities or whatnot, what have you. They cool with academics. They have black celebrities on there every now and again.
Minister
But you mean to tell me out of all those other guys, I'm pretty sure y'all didn't pay academics. Y'all cool with them, as far as I know. Academics say y'all cool, so I'm pretty sure academics not charging y'all no fee, right? But y'all paying this nigga right here 10 racks? For real? To get up here and make fucking black men look bad because of his association and things he said in his past. And then furthermore, shit on y'all after you done already gave him the bag. Y'all are like triple fools, dog. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas?
I gotta say this. Well, I was watching a academics video about this, and he said that I think Fresh asked him whether they should pay to have him on, and academics said, yeah, you should. But academics also said that he believed that CW should have just talked to them behind the scenes rather than do this. But yeah.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, though. This is his personality. This man has showed you who he is. He's turned on any and everybody that he's ever had fucking association with. This nigga claimed Crip or whatever. They had some old nigga that looked like Crunchy Black. I don't know his name. Y'all give me, what's the name of the nigga that looked like Crunchy Black? That's some type of legendary Crip or something. Some Crunchy Blackhead looking ass nigga that, you know, he was praising or whatever for being in the Crips, and then him and Charleston White had a fucking falling out, and you know. What's that nigga name, y'all? I don't know. I don't keep up with these gang niggas, man. These motherfucking gangster jutsu niggas. You know, Crenshaw jutsu. You niggas, I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
They sucking his. They are Tate sucker. The Fresh and Fit is some Tate sucker. Now they don't know how to handle no hoe, and I ain't never talked on no bitch. See, I done kept before, baby. You hear me? And I ain't never had to slap a hoe. No, I don't kept on a bitch.
Make it make sense. Okay.
No, not OG Percy. Not OG Percy. It's another nigga. Yeah, there we go. I think that's what it is. Melvin. I think he said Melvin Farmer. I think that's who it is. The Crunchy Black looking nigga. I think that's who he is. Hold on, let me pull it up real quick. I'll tell you in a second.
Like,
yeah, that's him. Yeah, Melvin Farmer is him. Oh, I gotta show you. Let me show y'all this. Let me share the screen real quick.
Why you doing that?
Said a bitch is a bitch and a hoe is a hoe. Yeah, that nigga look like motherfucking Crunchy Black. Not OG Person is Melvin Farmer. Shout out to Tall Sean. Appreciate your fam. Go ahead, Sir Tyson.
Oh no, I hope this dude checks in or has hella security, man, because he's opened himself up when he's out.
Oh, no, he been everywhere. And that's what I say. He said he done had. So none of the celebrities fuck with him, right? But he said he done been in places and situations where, you know, street level niggas or whatever done motherfucking let him make it. Okay. And again, man, listen, as much as I disagree with this man, I don't want to be stupid and wish any type of violence or whatever on him. Again, I don't feel like this man should be, you know, lose his life or lose his health for, you know, just being a complete total idiot and asshole. I'm not saying that at all. But he talked about plenty of occasions where motherfuckers have let him make it, bro. Because again, bro, you're 40 some years old, you're 130 pounds, 140 pounds,
you look 60.
Yeah, you're little as fuck. Again, man, you got one eye, dog. You can't shoot. So all the shit he talking about, bro. Again, this dude he's a victim. Okay, you're a victim. Anywhere you go, bro, you're not a threat to anyone. The only threat you have is calling the fucking police. And then when he got into it with he learned his lesson, because I guess he got into it with some shit in Houston. And he was talking to shit about what's the buddy name? What's his name?
Dude?
Huh?
The Migos guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who runs that Houston area. Mob ties.
Yeah, mob ties. Yeah. We got into it with him, and the fucking police department said, "Hey man, yeah, we not gonna get no support for your event." That nigga canceled. Same thing with China Mac. China Mac said he was gonna pull up and they was gonna motherfucking shut the shit down for the comedy show he had scheduled in New York. He shut the shit down. So all the shit this nigga talk about, bro, he not even about. He don't even have the support or the network that he claims to have when it comes to fucking this support. Jay Prince. Appreciate your silence, sir. Yeah, Jay Prince. Right? So that's what I'm saying, man. You know what I mean? All this shit this dude even got to say, bro, outside of fucking what's that, he don't even have that support. He's just he's a fucking agent provocateur, bro, and a saboteur, and a fucking, you know, this chaos joker archetype ass motherfucker. Just say some crazy, outlandish, outrageous shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and go motherfucking viral for it.
Please play that.
Before the whole gave me all the money, and I ain't never had.
Okay, bro. Bro? Oh shit, what happened? Do y'all believe this? Come on, now this nigga the pimping. Are we serious, dog? This is why I say, bro, niggas are lost, bro. This nigga done went from being in pediatric prison, okay, juvenile jail, all right, to somehow being a pimp, but he an activist, and I just don't get it, man. I don't get it, man. Niggas just get to hop on the internet and say any type of shit when again, all of your dealings with women, my nigga, were forceful or
transactional and forceful.
Yeah, transactional or like subversive, dog. All right, you had to drug women. You had to fucking, you know, gang, as you said, gang deal with women in a sexual matter. But now we supposed to leave you to pimping, nigga? Come, please stop, bro. And nigga, any bitch is whooping your ass. Okay, you got one eye. You got one eye. You a little fellow federation, nigga. You 5'7", maybe 5'8". Right now, nigga, you the heaviest you ever done been in your life at like 140 pounds, bro. A bitch is fucking taking the money. Ain't no bitch, motherfucking bro. Ain't no bitch. They whooping you, nigga.
You probably has crack tranquilizers. You probably has crack tranquilizers to neutralize them.
That's about it, man. Yeah, he's a P. Get this nigga out of here, man.
I wouldn't dare sit on for free. I don't like you like that. You did some watered down Kevin Samuel. When Kevin Samuel was alive, you couldn't get no attention. You ain't got the pizzazz. You ain't got the wherewithal. You ain't got no swagger. You is some rich suckers. Listen, fresh.
Now, all of the Fresh and Fit people that unsubscribe from my channel because I offered a bit of critique and you just didn't agree with me, y'all gonna unsubscribe from Charleston White the same way that y'all unsubscribe from me? What you are now understanding is that most of the things that you see that hit your eyes is from a business perspective. He's going on different podcasts to make money. He is going to shapeshift hip talking points in order for him to get the bag. Charleston White is an annotator. He has no loyalty. All the game that y'all said that y'all learned from him, is it just as valuable now that he no longer bangs with the content creators that you look up to?
Fresh and fit, light skin, dark skin, salt and pepper. You is some rich suckers. And I think every
And by the way, to throw Andrew Tate under the bus, and on the podcast, he said that he had not researched Andrew Tate at all, while at the same time admitting that he raped little white women as a child, is at best the most hypocritical statement that I've heard in the last week. And trust me when I say this, I've heard a lot of hypocritical shit within the past week.
I think.
And again, yeah, no research, ain't look shit up, whatever. Claim this man to be that. And nigga, you have self-admittedly several times about taking motherfucking pussy like you Mystical, nigga. Mystical Jr. out here.
And every hollering the passport bros, I don't want to be in the group that end with bros. I come from an era where they say and hoeing is the best thing going. That bros over whole shit, yeah, you play grab ass and pull your pants down. Show each other booties, playing, getting out the shower, that kind of shit. You know, the white boy kind of shit. Pop each other on the towel with the ass. Yeah. A bunch of motherfuckers. Rich, well-to-do passport bros, all sitting sauna together, bashing women, sweating like a motherfucker. No fear.
It sounds to me like he's a very envious man or whatever, or I should say male, pardon me. What the hell did this trust fund or, having money have to do with that point, And then the level of detail that he's talking these borderline, what's the word I can use?
Homoerotic. Yes, homoerotic situation.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't want to get you. Yeah, right. These acts that are just completely random. It's like, dude, this sounds very familiar to you. I mean,
yeah.
Let me say
well, again, he was on Vlad talking about he used to always take butt from booty from white boys. You know what I'm saying? Again, he was definitely he know, somehow, some way. I mean, Charleston in pediatric prison, in juvenile jail, he said
having some booty was more important than drinking water, man.
And I'm supposed to listen to any nigga that was out here molesting pillars?
There in that cell by yourself, nigga, sometimes you got to jack off with butter. Sometimes you got to jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray. Sometimes you got to fuck the pillar.
Nigga.
Dude, why you keep playing?
I'm supposed to take this nigga. I'm supposed to take his word for anything when it comes to.
That dude literally has replaced Felice Johnson at this point.
Crazy, bro. His erratic behavior is not far from pro-blacks. Again, man, this man will tell you he is a pro-black. But let's keep going.
Females in the group waiting to go buy. That's all passport bros doing. A bunch of skinny guys together riding ATV. A bunch of guys congregating together. Nut to butt. Yeah, having fun, goddamn it, and then tricking. That's all passport bros you're doing. Going over to the other sea.
Nigga, you was tricking with crackheads after a murder. You took a life, okay, nigga, and went to go look for the dope fiend that gets to suck your pipe. Brother. Y'all listen to this nigga? Bruh, you took a life and went to go find the motherfucking dope fiend to motherfucking suck your pipe, bro. Are you kidding me? All you saying is alleged, brother. Alleged. I don't know how 100% of niggas with passports pay for pussy. Okay? Somehow, 100% of passport niggas pay for pussy. Nigga, you pay, at least they paying for money. Nigga, you use crack. You dosed the bitch up. Nigga, you was the original Cardi B. Damn, this cigarette. Oh. Damn, that cigarette good. This man said this, man. He said he put crack in the cigarette, man.
You've heard more of this guy than I have. Every time you say something, I'm floored. Like,
yeah, like come on, like really, y'all, are we really gonna take the fucking of a self-proclaimed rapist? Repeated, cereal, not Lucky Charms, not Chex, not Cheerios, cereal, rapist. Yeah, man, we always did it, homie. ha 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 ha, with all the motherfucking teeth, goddamn, doing the motherfucking the moonwalk in your mouth.
Other countries thinking them foreign women like you because you something. They only like you because they know the American dollar spend well over there. Go over there with them pesos. Go over there with a bunch of motherfucking pesos and watch how they do you. Yeah, go over somewhere and try to spend that yen or that yang some motherfucking well and watch how they beat you, bitch ass. I hate a passport bro ho. I think you nigga get booty. Yeah, I think you to be somewhere. 4 of y'all might be somewhere playing basketball. Pass the ball, shoot. 3, 2 of y'all somewhere jacking each other out. You can't make me believe passport bros is strong.
Dude,
I know. Hold on. Y'all know this. Hold on. I know the jack off king didn't say nothing about niggas jacking each other off.
There in that cell by yourself, nigga. Sometimes you gotta jack off with butter. Sometimes you gotta jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray. Sometimes you gotta fuck the pillar.
Don't you enjoy hearing these 2016, 2017 arguments or whatever, about so-called passport bros and all that? Y'all couldn't get this, so y'all have to do this, talking about someone beat. Exactly, DK. Salute. This is all over the place,
real weenies. Nah, think I'm gonna come sit on them for free.
Nah, for some reason he keeps on linking Fresh and Fit and the passport bros, and I think like somewhere in his mind, he's like, well, they dunk on all these women, therefore they don't want westernized women, and they trying to just go abroad. And while I don't agree with his statements on the passport bros, you can't deny that this shit is fun.
Man, I ain't finna go nowhere. Nigga, they sit up and beat up on the bitches, and I don't get no afterwards. You try to shame them little girls and again, y'all some pussy. That's what they be doing, baby. They don't know how to ask for no pussy. They don't know how to put their arm around no woman and talk to us and yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying? I played basketball in school. Yeah, and I was a band leader. I used to play the flute. Yeah, I played the flute in the 3rd grade, baby. I was the motherfucking tic-tac-toe king in the 6th grade. They don't know how to say no shit like that. They went, hey, I'm a male and you're a woman, and I'm submissive. You're submissive. I'm on top, because God made me first. Why do you think the woman makes less money than the man? I want some pussy. I don't give a damn about what.
I'm not sure of what's funny about this, especially
dude.
MTR.
That was beyond. Both were beyond corny. Okay.
Yeah, corny as fuck. There's nothing funny about that at all.
I think what they trying to do is what is a lame attempt was to try to mimic some of the points that are said, in these kind of spaces.
Oh shit!
And he's trying to contrast it with his air quotes gameology, which was beyond corny.
My bad, y'all. I didn't pin the link. Let me pin the link, y'all. My fault. Hold on. Oh shit! I thought I paused this shit. I did. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. Here we go. My bad, y'all. I didn't pin the link. Give me a second. There you go. Link is pinned. I'm sorry. But Dark, he's not funny though. He's really not funny, but it is what it is. But Personal Shopper, what's up with you? What did you have to say before we hop back into the video?
Yeah, fantastic. I started listening almost from the beginning, but I liked what you said about the fact that this stuff is not funny because you have another generation of young men coming up. And until Black men in the manosphere or just on YouTube start taking things more seriously, our community, I'm just talking about Black people in general, is in danger because you have idiots like Charleston White who publicly says idiotic, stupid stuff like he has ran trains on women and he's still on YouTube. YouTube decides and allows who they kick off, who they flag. See, YouTube, I believe, likes for, and I don't use this word loosely, but they like for niggas to be niggas because they know white people are looking in. And until we decide to do better, we won't get better. And I'll stop there and I'll continue to listen, but I'll still be online.
I appreciate you, Personal Shopper. Yeah, man, this shit is just bad. But KP, what's up? Hey, and bro, I can't play that shit, bro, because last time I played a thing like any type of film, they not only they copyright the shit, they block it. So I try to stay away from movie clips, brother. But go ahead, KP, it's on you. Okay, well, Smitty, it's on you. Go ahead, Smitty.
All right, cool. You can hear me, bro?
Yeah, loud and clear, brother. Go ahead.
All right. I wanted to briefly, I guess, real quick. I wanted to clear up that whole like he tripping. I mean, of course we know that, man. He be tripping, right? But like that prison thing, nah, bro. Any dude that's ever been there before, butter and cocktail juice. What is that man talking about, bro? It's real simple. Dudes either make a fifi, because that's what they call, or they just simply whack off to magazines, because you can, depending on where you are, you can order flicks, bruh. Or you got the dudes that like the mess, like the Booty Johnsons of the world, and that's them. But everything that guy talking about, completely false. That was beyond fantastic, sir.
Well, Smitty, that's the thing about it. Smitty, this is juvenile jail and pediatric prison, brother. This man's portraying, and I don't think people understand this lore that he gives. They don't know that this man never did a day in real prison. He never did one day.
Me hearing that just off Buck, I'm like, bro, I don't even have to ask where you been, bro. I ain't even gotta ask you all that. You sound crazy, bro. That's absurd. It's absurd.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, I wanted to tap in on that real quick, man. I appreciate you, my nigga.
No problem.
You know it.
Always. So let's get back into this. Oh, go ahead, personal shopper. What you about to say?
Yeah, but when black men, any man, gets online and actually admits that he runs trains, he has been part of running trains on women, that stuff is not funny. And I was reading some of the comments in your comment section today, and some of the men were saying, well, he's funny though. He's not funny. He's ignorant. And see, what I'm trying, from a woman's point of view, I know this is a man's space, and I respect you guys. I love black men. I like real black men. And I just want to say this. I'm just going to interject this. Yesterday, there was an election held in Chicago. I stay an hour outside of Chicago, but they elected a real black man, Brandon Johnson. And it was powerful because there are so many powerful, good images of black men, but yet we'll sit on YouTube and listen to, or I've heard of Charleston White, but when I saw that clip of him on another channel talking about he would run trains on women, I'm like, you know what? And I've heard this before. YouTube is part of the problem. They decide what is shown. YouTube likes to show niggas in a bad light. That's the reason that the black man is not respected and he's looked at as nothing, because once again, we find this buffoonery funny. It's not a joke. So as long as you guys keep subscribing, thinking what he says is funny, that next generation, like you talked about your sons, fantastic. If there's no control, if there's no man around, they come on YouTube looking for somebody to follow. That man is not anybody to follow.
And listen, this is what I'll say, personal shopper. So the thing about him being funny, again, I understand your things about it. Cool and fine. He did have some calamity to it because he goes back and forth with these people that most people are scared to talk to. You know, the rappers, the drill rappers, the killers, the dealers, drug dealers, all these people, right? But the thing is, like I said, once you find out that this man is saying these other things, you know, these very, very flagrant and just, you know, downright diabolical and unbelievable things, and like I said, implicating himself in this. I'm talking about snitching. This nigga snitching on himself, right?
But he grabbing a bag. You know, I find people like Cat Williams funny. Dave Chappelle. Comedians, stay in your lane. If you're on YouTube and you're an ex-convict and you brag about raping women and you talk like you say, and excuse me once again, guys, I mean no disrespect, but Charleston White does act like a little bitch because he's too emotional. Black men, real black men, are not emotional. They stand 10 toes down. They say what they have to say. Yeah, it's just like you, fantastic. You funny, but you're not demeaning. You're not degrading. There's a difference. And I respect that, but I don't respect any man, any black man who just acts a fool to be a fool. And then for other black men or women to follow him, that's disgusting. And I'm pissed about it. I am, because I'm tired of I just am.
Well,
If I can say something. If I can
go ahead, sir. Sorry.
If I can jump in, I understand your frustration, but you got to recognize also that everybody doesn't look, especially these younger people. A lot of them are recognizing that this media stuff is an illusion and that these guys are clowns. Okay. And to me, even if I said it earlier, even if he claims he was saying this for shock value, you're still a piece of shit. Okay. Now, I personally don't believe he was saying it for shock value. I think he did.
I don't either.
But I don't think that I understand what you're saying, because you combine this with the world stars that's out there, and a vast majority are into this, but it's not everybody. So there is some hope, if I can say that. But let me also add this, man. It's good you have shows like this that will dissect this and break this clown down, so that, it's out there. Hey, we don't all ride for this.
But the only thing that I see is, respectfully, I peep in at different things. I only subscribe to a couple of channels, and Fantastic is one of those. But what I see is other channels being flagged for little things. And I don't want to get back into this, Miss Pearly thing and all of that. But there are channels who have been flagged because they've called her things like pasty glue. But yet you have this buffoon who people think, because I'm talking about Charleston White, can say a couple of things and that's funny, so you listen to it. But what about the kids whose minds are not yet developed? Like they said, the mind doesn't stop developing until you're 25 years old. So they don't know, they think this is a way of life, or that this is okay, or this is acceptable. And when he talk about being in jail and screwing the mattress and I just don't find it funny. Like I say, there are real comedians out here. But my biggest point is, we have another generation of young black men. And what are we going to do as long as we, as black people as a whole, allow men to be ignorant to the next generation and they don't know who to follow?
Personal shopper, I agree with you. Like, even if you look at the video that he was on Fresh and Fit, the main video, it has like 1.79 million views, where he's really popular. I don't understand his popularity, but there are plenty of people in in this world that black men can follow, just such as Robert S. Smith, and I think, well, there are plenty of black men, even Barack Obama, that they can follow because they have a very successful story, and not only that, they have personal struggles where they can relate to even the people of low income, from low income areas. So that's
I don't see the chat right now, but I do see this comment when somebody says Cynthia G video. Well, I want you guys to know I don't even go into women chat rooms because I don't think there's anything that a woman.
No, that wasn't at you. That wasn't directly.
Oh no! I know it wasn't. I don't take things personally. Nobody knows me personally. I don't. Wow. I'm just sharing the fact that I, as a black woman, I don't listen. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So yeah, and that video is still up, man. That's crazy, y'all.
Well, yeah, because I hear them talk about Cynthia G saying that's ridiculous.
I never knew, and that's why I tell y'all, man. This whole what's the name thing? When you say it was November 13th, so I was probably gone then, or I may have been back briefly in 2021. But this is the thing, right? So this is the thing. The fact of the matter that she can have that title, that's the title of the fucking video, and it be still up to this day on YouTube, it's crazy. But it is.
I agree. It's just like the divestors, the zealous divestors. I can't listen 2 minutes to those angry, bitter black women who are not qualified to get the kind of black man that they want. So, like
this is what I say. So this is what I say. Some hyperbolic things and extreme things are funny. Listen, those divested chicks, man, if you listen to them, some of the shit they say is hilarious. Outside of the extreme things about aborting, or anything where someone's deleted, cool. But again, people can say things about out of that hatred that happen to be funny. What we're making a distinction of is here when a black man hops on a a global platform, okay, of social media, whatever it may be, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, whatever, what have you, right? All these different things, and he constantly says these things, man, to where and people are using this man as a representative. See, look, this is how black men think. This is what black men are doing. It hurts the cause. But let me get back into this video so we can finish this up.
No, but man, and fella, no, I ain't got no loyalty to an industry nigga.
No, he's got no loyalty. And in fact, he's a rotten to the core piece of shit. He is. This is all for the money. All of the people who came with unsubscribe to my channel, who put all of their faith with the Charleston White, gave him all of the benefit of the doubt. When faced with the information of what he was doing previously, nah, he's just trolling. You believe that because he taught you something. But this is how he actually feels about you. And the crazy shit is that unless he was not this honest, you would never know. So you have to ask yourself, how many have been put in front of you from a content creator's perspective that at the end of the day talk like he did, but were not honest and kept it going? Technically, you can call him a grifter. If anything, all y'all use the terminology grifter and shit like that. This motherfucker will grift for 5 figures, for sure. This is the exact definition. Let's keep going.
I'm loyal to my people. These, for one of them is a mixed breed. The other one is an African. They not my kind. I'm only loyal to my kind, huh, baby?
See. Now this nigga a pro-black. You're pro-black.
I don't think you can be pro-black if you're openly admitting such heinous things like you're doing to white women, and because you're putting a target on other men's back. When racists see like his videos about him putting crack in white women's I guess cigarettes, they're going to feel some kind of way and target innocent black people.
And this is why I can never be with the pro-black bullshit. I can never be with it, dog. These are the people who get the motherfucking represent themselves as I'm for my people. I'm for my people. This nigga ain't did nothing but go at this black man, that black man, this black man, that black man. Talk about motherfucking sexual crimes against women. All this shit, right? It's all this dude does everywhere he goes, just a whirlwind of fucking chaos. And now he for his people. Bro, please stop. Again, this and I blame niggas. I blame niggas because niggas have allowed him to get to this point. If there's anybody that should have been self-canceled, how you niggas did Bill Cosby when Bill Cosby told you niggas about the pound cake, y'all niggas completely totally fucking discarded Bill Cosby when he said something about the pound cake shit. Got him up out of there. Got him out the paint. The Detroit 300. Detroit 300 say, hey, man, we're going to stand up for our community. We're going to have black men come out here and actually police the community and give you something to motherfucking protect the children, protect the elderly, protect these women, all this, whatever. And who got him up out of there? Bro, if you hold black people, the black community accountable, dog, you'll be canceled. Yet still, if you do the fucking nigga shit and you motherfucking, make a nigga laugh every now and again, you good to go. No matter how much damage you're doing.
I'm only loyal to my kind. How do you know your kind? By their actions. My kind of don't jump down on bitches and they got a bunch of money. My kind of bitches, my kind of niggas from their position will reach down and pull the sisters up. Did you see me on their podcast? Now, I told them myself, say, bitch ass nigga, I'm insulted. I told my manager, listen, tell them niggas, for one, I'm insulted. I feel disrespected. The little black motherfucker go send a manager. My manager say, well, we only paid him the first time because that's a gesture.
Looks like it cuts off right there. Anyway, what do I conclude from all of this besides the comments that are being said? Inevitably, you're right. Charleston White is a giant troll. Could all of this be fake to drum up some more
Hey, I put another one in the back chat. You can just play just a quick minute of it. I think started at the I think I said 124 part.
Okay, hold on.
The part where he attacks Kobe is the follow-up of MTR video where he's saying Charleston White versus Auburn Preach.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so apparently this is about him finally doing some research or hearing something about Andrew Tate. And this is what he does, bro. This nigga's just a reacher. All he does is whatever the hottest thing is or whatever to talk about or anything to note, he attacks it.
Trending topics.
Yeah, he just attacks trending topics and trolls whatever and says some outlandish shit to stay in the algorithm. Well, let's see.
The sound.
men who do nothing but kill black men. They want to be killers, right? It's some nigga that don't want to do nothing but be a killer nigga. You know, one of them kind of nigga. I want to be the kind of guy that, you know, does the R word to white women. I wanted to be. I felt like the R word is much better than being a nigga killer. You know, nigga, you kill niggas. Okay, I R white women. You kill niggas. I R white women. Which one's worse? R-ing white women or killing niggas? See, killing niggas. Fuck them white women, niggas. So I'm just playing, right? I'm just playing. And well, who wants to play like a rapist? Me. Who play about rape? Me.
This is not funny.
You're black people. Who want to hurt black women? Who want to shoot up old women houses knowing their son's not there? Who want to R white women? So I'm a little different, guys. You see what I'm saying? I'm a little motherfucking different. So here it is. All of these bloggers and all these guys, they saying Charleston is a rapist. Oh, listen to these weenies. They scared to say the word rape. Hey, they say the J word. What? They scared to say the word Jew. Oh, these some real weenie people here. These are some weenie guys here, my friend. So I'm just saying, the Tate brothers have been released. But they're on house arrest. I've never done nothing that bad. I've never been accused of nothing that horrible. No! Not.
Wait, what? Nigga. You killed somebody.
No, right? Now that's funny. Okay. Not them little fake laughs that he was doing, but that's funny and ironic at the same time. I mean,
Yeah,
this
like-
dude. And by
Yeah,
the way,
like-
he's high as hell, by the way.
Yeah, but I've never did anything that bad. I've never done, again, everything against the Tates are alleged. You admitted to being and bragged about being accessory in a murder as a child. But this is why I tell you this man is so delusional and so crazy and so just fucking gone out of his mind, man, that I don't even think he remembers. So who knows, man? I don't fucking know.
Me? I've never had a woman say that I've raped her. I've never had an allegation about rape. I'm a self-proclaimed wannabe rapist. I'm a wannabe rapist, okay? Just like you, a wannabe gangster, wannabe killer. I'm a wannabe rapist. What's so bad about that, people? These guys are real rapists. I'm sorry, real rapists. Kobe Bryant. Think about this. Kobe Bryant was accused of rape. You know what I mean? No, never have I. Do you know what my mother would do? Kobe Bryant had issues with his mama. Guys with mama issues are more likely to take something from a woman. I don't have mama issues.
Was that not the dumbest shit you've ever heard? Pardon my language, personal shop.
Nigga, yo, I'm done with this dumbass nigga. You didn't have mama issues, nigga, again. And listen what I'm saying. Listen, this is what happens when people forget and this is the curse of having a good memory. Bro, your mama told you sit your stupid ass down in jail and not come home, nigga. You said yourself you had an issue and problem with that. Of course, when your mama told you that you thought you was finna get out like that little chihuahua that you look like, nigga, your motherfucking tongue hanging out your mouth, and you about to get out, and your mama said, no, let his ass sit down for another 3 years. You definitely had mama issues then, nigga. You admitted to it. So again, man, I don't know, man. At the end of the day, this is the clown we have. Shout out to Mr. Porter in the building, man. Listen, again, brother, this is what I'm saying, but still, it's bigger than that. And the problem is that he's a representation, and he's been being put as a representation of black men and black male pathology. Okay, this is the motherfucker that helps, extend out the, black men being aggressive, black men being violent, black men being these sexual deviants, all these different things, man. Again, you can't say you're for your people, then you purposely go out and you purport yourself as something that puts your people in danger. Okay. make sure people, you know what I'm saying, live up to some, you know, active fucking, this is just like a narrative, bro. They got legislation in place, bro. This Asian hate shit, bro. These Asians don't fuck around. They don't play. As much as y'all talk about politics, these Asians have these politicians, bro, in the bag, and they get motherfucking federal legislation and shit passed. Why? Because they have the fucking power and the networks and the even the outside influence to do it. Okay. All right. So again, man, Mr. Porter, again, man, hey brother, that's your thing, but it's not about who's taking him serious. It's about what he's being said and how it's being what's the name? No. It's not. I'm telling you, it's not white folks. It's the Asians that's using it to help multiply right now. White folks, again, and again, brother, it's if you understand the whole way propaganda works and shit, bro. Again, bro, it's just look
the
it up.
ethnic image. That's what I learned from, I think, Game Changer. The ethnic image. That's you know, basically that.
Again, bro, that's it's psychology behind it, man. But I didn't talked about this lame ass nigga long enough, man. Again, it is what it is. So,
right,
I greatly appreciate y'all for pulling up on me, bro. Make sure y'all support the channel, man. Make sure y'all follow me on all my socials, Twitter, IG, all this stuff. I gotta post them on IG. I don't know. It's been forever since I posted them on IG. Personal shopper, thank you for coming through.
Thank you, fantastic. Can I just say one last thing? I just want to say I saw a clip the other day, and I don't look at white folks clips. I don't know how this came about, but there was these two white guys talking, and one was telling the other about the divestors. Well, what that said, and he was, and the one white guy said, I didn't know that there were black women who felt that way. And my point, without going into, you know, a whole thing about this, is other people are always looking at us, and we are the cooning buffoonery. And I'm like, when do we wake up and just, you know, act different, not accept just because another person is black and they say something ridiculous, we support and subscribe to it. That's all I'm saying, because we've always been the circus clowns for other people. You can't talk about the Jews. You can't talk about the Chinese. You can't talk about the Arabs, but they can come into our communities. When do we use the phrase woke, but we some sleeping ass niggas? And I'll drop the mic and say, thank you for letting me come on.
Oh, okay. Appreciate you. Hold on. We got, let's see what we got here. Yo, what up?
What's going on, man?
You got it, fam. What's going on?
I was just coming in to like make a few quick comments. So like when I first noticed that dude, you know, the dude we've been talking about today, like it was a video. He was talking about Kevin Samuels, right? And he does this thing where he sort of likes to like change arguments and stuff, change positions. So he was talking about Kevin Samuels, and he was like, "Oh yeah, they was talking about how people are like how he's getting the backlash and stuff." And it was like, "Oh well, you know, they can't have backlash on Kevin Samuels because rappers say this and that, right?" And then like it was another time where he was talking about like rap culture or black culture. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just saying I'm doing this stuff to give shock value so people see the irony," or something like that. Like he's trying like some sort of mental gymnastics, like, "Oh well, I'm just saying I'm like this so y'all could see that it's bad." So he was saying Rick Ross said that little rape line in that song or whatever.
I put Molly all in her drink, yeah.
Yeah. And then he was talking about like some dude named Fujiano, and I'm just like, how are you saying this is culture, but like Fujiano's like a very like unpopular rapper, you know what I'm saying? And Rick Ross got backlash, so I'm just like, he'll just say anything,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Rick Ross literally got canceled, and he had to do a public apology for that, and he lost a Reebok deal and some other deal he had at the time. So there was immediate consequences for him saying what he said, just even in art and lyrics.
Exactly. So it's like it just seemed like he'll just say anything just to like get at whoever he wants to get at the moment. So it's like he's one of those dudes who will say the right thing for the wrong reason. So for a lot of people that defend him, they think he's just sort of like, you know, just faking it just to like, oh, you know, see, I got you. You don't like me doing this, but this is what I'm really trying to get y'all not to do. It's sort of like, come on, man, it's bullshit. But you know, that's the main thing I noticed about him, because I didn't even really pay him no mind, but like I sort of picked up on it just from a few clips here and there. It's like, oh yeah, this dude is trying to finesse. Like, it's pretty obvious. But yeah, I appreciate the show.
No problem, fam. Appreciate you for coming up, bro.
All right, man.
For sure. Well, hey, man. Y'all know the deal, man. Listen, you know, Charleston White. Never forget, man. Never forget. This is
There in that cell by yourself, nigga. Sometimes you gotta jack off with butter. Sometimes you gotta jack off with the fruit cocktail juice that they put on your tray. Sometimes you gotta fuck the pillar.
again, man. I don't believe that's cap. Y'all say this nigga just acting, nigga. I've never even thought. I've never looked at a fucking fruit cocktail, nigga, or a stick of butter and be like, I ain't never, nigga. I ain't never had, hey, yeah, can I get butter on my potato and then a nigga get horny? Okay? Never in life, okay? But hey, what do I know? But anyway, man, that's that on that one. I'll catch you on the next one, man. Holla.